Hello, everyone. We are the Lost Caravan RPG. We do one shots, we do mini campaigns, we do long running campaigns. If it's TTRPG, we pretty much do it all. Tonight, or today, depending on where you are and what time it is, we were playing some Lancer because
It's
it is
nighttime.
Lancer Day. It's
That's a
Lancer Day.
day.
What else will we play on Lancer Day? But before we get into that, I have just a handful of announcements. First being our sponsors, of course, which is one, HeroForge.com. It is the web tool that we use to make all of our very cool customized tokens, but it is also where you can make hyper customized miniature models, what the site is mostly intended for, which you can even paint there on the website. And they are constantly adding new features, new weapons, new poses, new bases, new spell effects, new types of gear, more cups. Always need more cups. Always will need more cups. But you can use the link there posted in chat by the lovely Dido to not only get cool stuff, but support us in the process. I heckin' love you for it. Our other sponsor, I hit play, and it works immediately because, thank you, Epidemic Sound, is Epidemic Sound. It's the library of music that we use for all of our non-copyright, royalty-free tracks and sound effects. They have any mix, match, and genre you could ever want. This, I'm pretty sure, is like futuristic trap, I think. I don't really remember. But yeah, we use this for all of our streams, for all of our trailers, for all of our everything. It's just good. It's so good. Once again, you can use the link there in chat to get 30 days free access to the entirety of the website. It used to be 60 days, don't know why they changed it. I have already emailed them asking why. Have not yet heard back. We'll continue to pester. But you can use the link there. At the end of those 30 days, if you decide you don't want it, if you decide you don't need it, you can cancel it. It doesn't cost you a penny, but it supports us whether you keep your subscription or not. So once again, I heckin' love you for it. Other than that, coming up, as I pull up my schedule, that one day I will have ready pre-stream. It is not today. Coming up on the 18th, we have our second game of Through the Breach. It is our Malifaux themed TTRPG. It uses a very cool deck of cards instead of dice. And if you like Weird West, if you like Arcana Punk, if you like monsters in nightmares, we have all those things.
I like all of those things.
I liked all of that. The 19th, we have some Merkborge, which is going to be hosted by the lovely Fleet. Thursday, we have some Locusts, hosted by the lovely James. And on Friday, I don't know if we've actually scheduled this yet, or if I should even mention it, but I'm fairly certain that we are going to have a game of, the heck is it? Tabula Ultima. It is a TTJ RPG with just so much homage to like Final Fantasy and
So excited and so mad I can't make it that day.
like going through it, character creation, there's so much homage to those old JRPGs. It's so good. But we're gonna be testing it out in a one shot because it looks amazing and I really want to play it. But that's it. That's all we got coming up. The immediate future. I'm gonna pass it over to the lovely casting crew.
Oh wait, Hoop! I forgot to ask a very important question
Hmm.
about that Ultima game. Can I suplex a train?
I don't know. I haven't looked. We'll find out.
The answer is always yes. You could suplex the train. Now
Thank
I have
you.
to
My
guess
lights
the
are
Lancer
still.
game.
Yes, and
In this game now, Hoop has to give me a train that I can suplex.
He'll do it.
But
Yeah,
Don't
give
act
me a
like
pass it
train.
Train
over to
Give
the
me a
lovely
train
cast
to
and
suplex
crew
you.
in front of me, give them a chance to tell you who they are, who they're playing, and why they're so traumatized by this lovely adventure of ours.
I
Starting
know what you're talking about.
from left to right with Mike.
Hello, everyone. My name's Mike Fatum. I am playing Set, who is the daredevil, former stunt pilot, and general all-around funniest and handsomest member of the team, and prettiest. All of those things.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't know we were lying at our intros now.
I like how the react, like Darcy taking a big sip of her water at that point made it look like she was hitting the vodka after my intro.
Bold of you to assume that that is a ball of water. It's
And
3:30 here. I can do what the fuck I want. I'm an adult.
why is Matus traumatized?
Let's see. So much. So many people in our group have almost died. We had to fake our death. I faked my death a while ago. I revealed my deep dark secrets. So far, there hasn't been any horrible consequences for revealing my deep dark secrets, but I'm sure Hoop is waiting for the correct moment to strike.
What is he, the Empire?
Yes, he strikes
Okay,
back
cool.
and forward and sideways.
All right.
There's a sex joke there somewhere, and I'm
There it
really
is.
disappointed you didn't hit it.
No, I was
Move
trying.
over.
There's a few I wanted to hit with
I'm
the train
always trying
joke.
to hit it, baby. Okay,
There we go.
let's continue.
Move over to James.
Hi, I'm James. I'm playing Kate. Is Kate traumatized? I don't think so.
Nah.
I feel like Kate's more than fine, a responsible adult.
Kate's so traumatized she turned to religion.
What side of the bed did you wake up on this morning? Holy fuck!
The hilarious side.
Gee, buddy.
I love you.
All right.
You know, I'm Jewish, but damn, now I need Jesus.
What the shit? You need to
Oh
sort out
my
your auto
God.
mod on this channel, Hooper. I can't even say the word fuck.
We can't say
Really?
fuck.
I just got banned from saying the word fucker.
What? Add that to the list.
Wow.
Let's
Get that
go.
fuck out of here. AI
Anyways.
has done nothing to improve our lives, and this is definitive proof, okay? Get it out.
Wait, did you get the
Yeah, I can
hour-long
steal
ban, or
art.
did you get the
no,
5-minute
I
ban?
didn't get a ban. This is like the
Anyways,
first step.
over to Darcy.
Okay.
Oh, you want to talk about trauma? God damn. Hi, it's me, JC Darcy. I'm here to play Blake Dark, Holstein Karma. She's fine. She's chasing her goddess, and there's no way that that's gonna go wrong. We have a solid lead now. We're on our way. No trauma here. Can't imagine why she might be traumatized by the events of last episode.
Nope.
Speaking of last episode,
None of us were traumatized from last episode. What the hell?
Mm-mm.
I thought we were all doing great.
You know how we asked to incorporate like the stress mechanic and stuff?
we did.
We get to do that today.
So,
Less asked and more. I want to use this power, and this power costs stress. What does that mean?
last episode, we did some circumventing of the rules of a particular contest, where individuals were sent off to collect just something that they promised it was cool, that it'd probably be safe, and whoever won would get a massive reward. You decided to head off early, see what this was, knock out security systems, hopefully keep people safe, and maybe snatch this up in the process. I feel like you accomplished all those goals, as you went after the NHPs that were embedded in the ship to find the literal manifestations of time and space as far as this ship is concerned. At which point, I believe Kismet tried to connect with them. Didn't particularly succeed, which would have been very bad. And then Kate decided to sacrifice part of herself in order to.
It'd be nice to know what part. Who? It'd be
No,
nice
you don't
to
get that.
know.
You don't get that kind of information.
I mean, as soon as you have some downtime to self-reflect, we'll get
Yeah,
there.
I'm aware of what the fuck's about to. I remember getting that text of just being like, "You'll find out," and I was sitting at my desk like, "Ah, fuck." I'm not looking forward to it.
Lies.
You're so looking
Lot-
forward to it.
It's
I'm gonna be dead. But
used
in a
one
good
of
way.
one of her like limited campaign resources to make Kismet Auto succeed, and yeah, he started to bond with the two NHPs who have mastery over the nanite technology that was being researched on the ship, and have started to eat Kismet from the inside out. Despite the connection that they have, the two of them are simply overpowering. You did also find the nanite technology itself, along with the associated research, and I believe you took everything you could find, basically,
Sounds like us.
which caused the ship to start to bend, buckle, and collapse.
It was load-bearing data.
Which we got to see another cool power from Matus, I believe, that helped you all to quickly get from point A to point B, though you did find yourselves coming out of the ship not exactly where you had gone in, which meant that your mechs were not immediately available, and it required a sprint to get to them. While this is happening, the security forces that were overseeing this event started to investigate what the hell was happening, found you, and pretty much opened fire. I don't know that there was much communication between you and them. Uh, Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was the Shepherd that showed up first, shielded everyone, took some heavy armor-piercing machine gun shots to the back, and then got everyone to safety, where you were all able to hop into your mechs and get ready to fight or flight.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Supreme Wielder of Lies has encompassed Kismet. Although, as you all engage your mechs, you all, get the green lights from each other. The one green light representing Kismet has not yet turned green. Though the Supreme Wielder of Lies is moving, it is actively engaged, it is starting to dodge fire, it is running behind you. There's no response from Kismet.
Can I get in
Kizzy?
contact with
Kizzy, you good?
Jeeves? Kizzy's not home. We need to talk to Jeeves. I'm gonna have Beatrice in constant communication with Jeeves and giving us updates on what's going on. While I presume he is piloting
It's,
Supreme Wielder.
it's either Jeeves or Osiris.
I don't like talking to Osiris, so I'm gonna talk to Jeeves.
That's just
What's wrong with Osiris?
This is just a bit of a cultural barrier. So yeah, I've Beatrice in constant communication with Jeeves. I want to know what's going on in there, and I just want Supreme Wielder moving. Like, I'm gonna lead us down. I'm stepping up. So, I want you to just get him out. Just run. You're the fastest. Keep him safe. Get him out. Kate, covering fire. I'll try and soak up what hits I can. This is run and gun. Let's just go. We get him back to the city. We get him back to a med bay.
copy,
Mhm.
copy. Good to have you back, bossin' boss.
Don't you dare.
I deal with trauma with humor. You're gonna have to deal with it.
I've been dealing with it for about 2 years now, and I still don't like it.
Well, we can
Deal
move
with our fucking trauma with therapy.
immediately into initiative.
Oh,
Just
good.
lost James in Discord.
Why?
You
Can
do,
ban him
James.
for saying all those things. No, what?
Computer updating again.
What? They're still in Zoom. What the heck?
What'd you do?
We can't hear you.
Well,
We
while
need a
James is
BRB.
figuring that out,
No, go ahead.
thumbs up or thumbs down on the BRBing.
Just comedy, apparently. Just humor. Oh, okay. The bot timed him out, which apparently means that they can't use voice channels.
Oh no! Oh no! We shouldn't have
That
done.
Don't
We shouldn't have
bot
flown close to the sun during
needs
don't,
stream.
to
don't test the
go.
bot on stream.
God damn it.
All right. Well, we'll give James some time to get back into chat, and I will
Oh, okay, just a few seconds.
remove Kismet from the
It's the
initiative.
fucking worst.
Didn't say the words.
What did you say?
Meme about how the mayor's from Jaw 1 is in Jaws 2, and that's why you should vote in your next local election. And then I got the timeout because of it.
What?
I didn't post anything lewd. I didn't even say cocksucker, and yet I got a timeout. This is bullshit.
Didn't even reference Peggy.
Well, at the top
Vote,
of initiative,
because you get timeouts if you don't.
you all are up first.
I was instructed to grab Turk and Kismet every time, even when he's not here. Even when he's not here, I was instructed to grab Kismet and run. So that is what I will do. I will grab Kismet and I will.
Well, I think you are the
move and
same
boost.
size as the Supreme Wielder of Lies.
Hold
Hmm.
on. I may have
Both
the
size
ability
one.
to not worry about that. Do I still have that equipped? No, I don't. Okay, so never mind.
Do you need me to like throw?
Can I
like,
just-
football
can I
throw
just-
it to you?
Can I just get behind them and push?
I mean, it's moving, right?
Mhm.
His mech is moving.
Yeah.
Then just make sure nothing trips him up or
All right.
slows him down.
I will then match my speed to Kismet's and follow him towards the exit.
You would just simply moving, boosting. You do have another quick action.
Let's see. Oh yeah, actually, Hoop, could you play that? Hold on, which one is it?
Be careful, you
Uh,
might
could
get
you-
a timeout if you ask for something.
No, only if I ask for political responsibility. Can you play that Lord Stance sound effect, please? I will turn a dial on my sword and switch the Terashima blade to Lord Stance.
There you go. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's me.
With the Supreme Wielder of Lies immediately behind you, you just start taking off back towards the city, back out of the barren desert that surrounds the city of Pandeus, and just immediately engage the Lord system of your weapons, and yeah, that brings us over to the airship. Ooh. I feel like Flygirl's probably the most threatening looking target with rays of missiles.
Yo, go shoot. Go
But,
shoot.
Just put your hands up and say, I have limited ammo.
Well, that's true.
Well, yeah, the airship is going to unload its armor-piercing cannon.
Oh, fuck.
There it goes. 18.
That'll hit. Not really hard to hit me, Hoop.
Oh, horrible damage roll.
Oh, poor baby.
8 damage.
Oh, they don't roll
Cool.
damage. What am I doing?
You don't roll damage. What are they doing?
Remember, I had to modify this because I got a villain point. I
Fucking A.
think it was 10
Dido.
armor piercing
Yep.
kinetic.
Wait, villain points carry over from one session to the next.
No.
Well, if the
Or
same
did you buy a
weapon
new
carries over.
Buy a new one.
Oh, and I got a new one. That too.
Oh, they do carry over.
Motherfucker.
Fuck my life.
Yeah, that is just 10 armor piercing kinetic.
10 armor piercing kinetic.
Oh my god, I'm muted. That's why I'm continuously shouting. You say 1 less damage. No, it's 9 damage, 9 damage, 9 damage, and you're ignoring me.
It's armor piercing. I can't lower it.
I take it.
Oh. Hey, never mind.
Alright.
Oh shit!
Second
I
action
already had.
is going to be
Oh,
to
wow.
stabilize. And that's it. It's back over to you.
Do you want us to take Kismet's turn?
I had just assumed that Kismet is going with whoever is currently in the lead of running.
Then Kate, you go next.
How many are within, let's just say, I don't know, range 50?
Just the one airship.
Nah, fuck that. Alright. We're gonna use the cool thing. The Pinka missiles. Actually, we're gonna activate Slalok first. Yes, I'm aware this will incur 2 heat. Thank you.
What do you have that immobilizes you?
Oh, fuck. Alright, never mind. I take Slalok back. I don't do that. I can't. I was lying. It was a test to see if you understood the assignment. Okay. That's only a 17 to hit.
Yeah, against the airship, absolutely.
Well, I can't roll. So these are 2 blast 1 areas that can't overlap. So I'm gonna try to fire him on both sides of the ship.
It is not larger than Blast 1.
Oh, okay. Well, then it will take 8 points of damage.
Gotcha.
As then I also barraged with the my Sharanga missiles. That's an 8 on the first missile.
And 8 misses.
Whoa.
I know.
That's
Are you
never
taking
happened.
2 quick actions?
No, barraging, which is
Okay.
I can do with my Pinka and my.
You should be
Try
running
it.
and boosting. You should be running. Just saying.
You are the slowest.
You are the slowest. By a margin.
You are the
Well-
slowest mech.
It's fine. I'll deal with that later.
Catch up.
Famous
Um,
last words.
All right, I'll burn 2 from my ammo case. This is gonna be a 20 exactly to hit, which is a critical.
Mhm.
There's no lock on. There's no that. Ooh, but I can't be knocked away 3 spaces, so I could essentially push myself an additional 3.
You like start
See,
running, jump up in the air, shoot the missiles, and it just boosts you backwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Like fire in
Um,
Overwatch.
Yeah. So this will be 4 AP.
That's gonna
Hold
matter.
on. Plus an additional another 4 AP.
So is this
Because
the main weapon on that mount, or is this an auxiliary weapon on that mount?
this is the main weapon.
Because auxiliary weapons
Sorry, this
don't.
is on my flex weapon. Yeah, my auxiliary launcher is different. This is my main launcher.
Right.
I have a
Just-
super heavy, a main, and auxiliary.
Yeah, like the secondary weapons on a mount, which because you can fire those in addition, but they don't get bonus damage, which I don't think we have ever followed.
Overpowered caliber. 1 weapon equipped to this mount deals plus 1d6 damage once a round on a hit.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm not saying for this one, but in general, I know you have a bunch of, or you had a bunch of mounts with additional weapons on them.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I had to reorganize all this so I can do all this shit properly.
Gotcha.
Min-maxing.
I was told to be the damage output here, so I'm trying my best.
Be the damage you want to
Um,
see in the world.
Cool. And then I do have, I'm guessing this thing's not within range 5.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try shooting with my Vijaya rockets then.
All right.
Okay, I think that's it. Oh, and then obviously move action to move
Thank you.
So,
my 6.
so with the 6, that means that you are 9 spaces away currently. Betis, what is your
Actually,
speed?
I think that was more movement than if I boosted.
No, if you boost your move, you speed.
Okay, sorry, my bad. I was playing Icon, so my brain is currently trying to jump between 2 systems.
Betis, what
My
is your
bad.
speed?
Basically the same.
Mine is 8.
not.
8.
It's
So
really
you're
not.
But
There's
I'm
16
moving
away.
Icon
Kismet.
is so much worse.
I'm moving Kismet's speed to stay with Kismet in case they are.
Yep. So you and
Not in control.
Kismet are 16 away.
Great.
Well, after taking the rockets kind of, wavering in the air for a moment, the bay doors are going to open, and a long-barreled sniper is going to poke its head on out.
It doesn't need to. It's fine.
It
can just stay right there.
is going to use dead metal rounds as a quick action,
Cool.
and it's gonna load. It's gonna load impact rounds.
Fun.
Yeah,
Come at me, bro.
but its shot becomes line 20 instead of one target.
Okay. Fuck. Are we in a
Um,
line?
From this angle, I think the only one that it couldn't hit would be the shepherd, because you were still directly under it. I said roll.
Yeah, we may not be able to outrun this.
Just give me the word, and I'll just start unleashing.
There's a
Oh.
17.
What is my...
It's less than
Yes.
17. I guarantee it.
It is
Mine's
17.
definitely
So it still hits, but suck it.
Supreme,
AP as well.
Maybe. We've been dancing around each other.
the Wielder of Lies has an evasion of 8.
Yeah.
Oh
Of
no.
course it does.
If it makes you feel any better, mine is
No.
10.
It doesn't.
What's your evasion's 10 there, Kate?
Yeah.
So these are impact rounds, which means I need a hull save or be knocked prone. Only 3 of you. I will roll for Kismet.
That is, joke's on you, 12.
That's a 7 from Kismet.
Like he's here. Rolling dog shit.
13.
Of course. The only one that failed is the one that isn't here.
Of course.
The round just full on, just almost like a Mac round, just goes through Girl, through Kismet, and into Set. So each of you will take 10 points of kinetic damage.
Ow.
Kate, take one less.
Ooh. I'm already
we
down a
haven't-
hole. This is
We
nice.
haven't healed up from the last fight, have we?
No, we haven't.
All right. Well,
The Supreme Wielder of Lies is impaired. Took structure damage.
System trauma.
stunned, baby.
Okay, we can't outrun it.
Oh, the dice couldn't hate anyone more than they hate Matus.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know. No one has rolled more ones when it comes to system structure
Structure.
than
Yeah.
Matus. Yeah. We need to pull up the sheet again to make sure there's no more bullshit that gets tacked onto that.
Yeah, please. Please check that. Please
Please
find more
tag.
bullshit.
Please tack more
Hey.
bullshit.
Asshole, you already took me down a structure. Can you not anymore, please?
Oh, it
Can
is
you
armor
fucking
piercing.
Not?
Can you not?
I don't know if that matters for anyone, but it was armor piercing. But that's it. That was...
Nobody has armor but me, and you didn't hit me.
Hey, I have armor.
Do you?
Yeah, I have armor 1.
Oh, good. We ignored it.
Yeah, I fucking know, Hoop. I fucking know.
Oop, chat banned again.
You kidding? Oh.
No.
Well, it's back to you.
I can say what I want in VC, but apparently if you post political stuff, you get fucking timeout.
Okay, shit. This is not going well. How fast is this thing moving?
It hasn't really moved yet. It just posted up and actually stabilized. So its jets are now focused away from each other, so it was a stable platform for the sniper to shoot from.
Question. Can Kismet hurl it into the Duat?
No.
And it just become...
If Kismet were here...
He's not in control of that mech right now. Jeeves is piloting it.
Can Jeeves hurl this fucker into the Duat?
Jeeves cannot.
Fuck.
But I think the only one left is Karma.
Yeah. What do, lads? What do?
I think we need to get ourselves some space, and by that I mean we need to blow up some of the things that are chasing us.
There's only one thing chasing us.
Okay, well then we need to blow it the fuck
There you
up.
go.
We take it out. Alrighty. All fucking righty. So I'm already down 1 structure, and on this structure I'm down to 2 HP. So I'm gonna pop my core power because I need more armor. So the protocol, I do that. Boom, core power gone.
The only 2 weapons that they've used so far have both been armor piercing.
It's fine. It just means I hate you a lot. Okay, don't do that.
Just trying to help you out.
No, you're not. That's not what you're trying to do. Big picture, that is not what you were trying to do.
If I was mean, I just wouldn't have said anything.
You're so mean, though, and you know it.
Blame Dido.
Yo, why are
Okay.
you so mean to us, Hoop?
Blame Dido.
I want you to do emotional trauma, not mech trauma. How
we want
far
you to do
away
the
from
trauma
me?
we can't heal.
How far away from me is it?
If you're directly under it, it's we'll say 8.
Okay. You've activated my trap card because you've given me so much damage by hitting my friends that my retort loop now has 3 charges. I really, really want to hit, so I'm gonna lock on. I'm gonna quick action lock on, and then I'm immediately gonna consume the lock on.
Okay.
So, is this an accurate weapon? No. I'm just gonna put accurate on for a consume lock on. So here we go. I really need to hit this because it's gonna be really good. It's still reliable 6. Good. Fuck yes, Foundry's in a good mood. Look at all those dice.
A lot of times.
15 crit damage.
I did give you a tokens down there if you need them for targeting purposes.
Thank you. Knockback 3.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. The other thing was supposed to make a thing for knockback. Don't worry about it.
What was?
Well, that is
When I use my lightning round, they have to make a hull save for being knocked back by 3 spaces.
Yeah, it's a structure.
Yes.
And that is a... I so rarely look at the NPC structure chart. I don't actually know what it looks like.
Oh my god, you so rarely kill my enemies.
No, you so often just destroy them completely before I have a chance to worry about their structure. I'm going to assume that it's the same thing.
No, I think they're different. Hang on. Consult the
Yeah,
tool.
yours is if they take a structure, they just die. That's it.
No, most of them have two. At tier 2, they should probably have 2 structure. Yeah, no, they follow the standard rules of structure damage.
Well, that means that the stabilization system is destroyed. Well, damn. Okay.
So what does that mean narratively?
It
Uh,
means that we pissed Hoop off really quick. That he went from gloating to being upset. And we like that.
It
We
means
do.
that
We love that for
the
us.
thrusters that were moving to keep it steady as a firing platform have been destroyed.
Oh, fun. So
Welcome.
please say it has like +4 difficulty on all.
It depends how
shots
far it
now,
moves.
right? Well, it's already gotten what pushed back 3, and
I
then
got pushed back 3, and now I'm gonna use my move to go my speed, which is 7. Oh,
You're
wait.
up to 14.
Yeah.
All right. It just gets the explosion hits, shows it up into the air. It has to take a few moments to reorient itself, and that brings us to the top of round 2, which is
Would
back
you like
to
me to burn my
players.
stun now, or would you like to like do some stuff first?
Um,
Well, stun means you have an evasion of 8, I believe.
5.
moving.
5.
Doesn't stop you moving. No, you can still run.
Stunned?
Oh,
You get nothing.
can I?
You get
No,
no
I don't
actions.
think I can.
Um,
I can't overcharge, move, or take any actions.
Well, yeah,
free
clear
actions
it.
and reactions. Yeah,
Clear it.
okay. So I'll just burn a turn to clear that.
You've got
Okay.
like
I'll-
what, like 19 distance now?
Yeah. I was at
16.
18 before, so
Or 18 before.
yeah.
So 21.
because- Oh no, or was it 16? Because I have a move.
You have 8. So
No,
yeah,
it was
16.
18. Whatever. You're nice and far
Oh
away
right,
from it.
because I dashed too. Well, not dashed. Boosted too. Yeah. I
But
spent
yeah,
my whole first turn moving.
then the turn clearing your stun, rebooting your systems. Well, Kismet's going to take that turn to stand up and get at least the 2 of you another 3 away. To start
Oh, thanks,
dragging
buddy.
your stunned body.
It's not the way around that was supposed to go, but I don't care. Get out.
Jeeves,
Thank
did
you,
I tell you?
Jeeves.
Have I told you I always love you?
You have not.
Well, I have.
Airship is going to go, can no longer stabilize, so all of these shots are with 2 difficulty.
What a shame.
I know.
I'm the closest one.
I'll just roll the d6 separate. Oh, it's not going to matter. That's a 3, or sorry, no, a 5 to hit Karma.
No, absolutely not.
Nope.
Why can't it shoot me? Shoot me!
Because you're really far away. You don't want to be
Ah.
shot. Why do you want to get shot?
Why do you think I activated Lord mode?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I know. I want to show you what it means.
Oh.
I want to show Hooper what it means.
The autocannon just goes off and just starts creating small craters in the ground behind you as you're running, but... it is going to move. It's going to move its 5 closer. Mark off that first track that everyone got away. And it's done. It's back to you.
Okay.
blow up time. Okay, so we kind of just
Run away time, darling.
You
You
both.
Get
said
over
that.
this.
We
You both.
said that running wasn't gonna work.
No,
I
we
think
didn't.
Boom boom. Ah. I don't like this. Fine.
I've given it a good knock. It's further away from us and a little bit disabled. Let's just keep going.
I can't even use external batteries because of system trauma.
You don't have ammo. Run.
I have ammo. I have plenty of ammo. I have plenty of ammo.
You actually don't, darling.
Don't remind me.
I just need to
Alright,
know if you ever rolled a natural
I
1.
will. I don't like this. because they're not close enough for the Vijaya rockets. All right. I will Sharanga missile. I can only shoot one of them because there's only one target. Okay, that is a exact 20. Hell yeah.
Definitely hit.
Cool. That'll be 4. Yep. That'll be 4 damage, and I'll burn another thing to make that AP. So that'll be 10 AP in total.
Ooh.
Because of the bonus damage.
Yeah.
And it has to make a hull save or be knocked back by 3 spaces. I will knock myself, the additional, what I'm doing with the
12.
I think that'll make it. My save is not high. Save target 13. What? When did I get that shit up? Okay. Fuck
It's
it.
knocked back.
Move back 3 spaces.
Good shit.
This is why I'm so glad I moved all my shit into engineering. Who needs systems?
Who needs to
speed?
dodge?
Question: can I overcharge and then use that action to boost?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. Then, fuck! You took away all my nice toys.
You didn't take Peggy away.
I
Stop
know,
it.
but
This is an open comms channel. Stop it.
okay. So my quick action was the Sharanga. I would then move, boost, and then overcharge to boost again.
Okay.
She listened to me. She really listened to me.
I have a question. This won't change anything I just did. I have Avengers Silo. Can I target specifically the sniper with that?
Yep.
Which means alright, then that sniper is gonna take 3 explosive damage.
Gotcha.
On the Sharanga. Just letting you know. Because it's just I have that trait.
And
Alright. I will take the overcharge. Cool.
that
I
brings
believe-
us to the
Yeah, no,
sniper.
that'll be it.
Whose entire turn is to reload. Back to you.
Wait, hold on. The sniper was the target. Wait, hold on. I just realized sniper was the target. Like, could it be targeted?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on. I take it back. It has one more shot. That's a 17. He'll just take 4 damage.
That hits. Yeah.
Yeah. Just take the 4.
Is he?
I can't do
Die
anything.
already.
Is he a sniper in a mech on the thing, or is this just a normal human that just took 4 missiles
it's
to
a
the
mech.
face? Okay.
Oh, he does have hard cover with 2 difficulty.
No, he doesn't. You're lying.
He's on a fucking airship.
Yeah, nope, that'll miss. I rolled 2 6s. That's gonna be minus 12 on that shot. Fucking. Unless that thing had an evasion of 5.
Well, it's only minus 6, but that still brings you down to a total of an 11 to hit.
Yeah, so.
No,
Damn it.
but
Okay.
it was still a good effort. The sniper's gone. I think that back to you. I think it's just Karma.
What distance have I got?
You
Just
are
the 3 that I knocked it back from me.
you are currently 12 away.
Yeah, I moved.
Fly Girl is currently 25 away. And
So I'm in between the airship and the rest of them.
yes.
Move, boost. Let's just go.
Hey, Karma, you
Wait.
should run. You're too close to that thing.
Thank you, darling.
Is that
Your
including the
practical
like?
prowess is always well appreciated.
I know.
Is that including the 6 we've already knocked it back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Can I? Yeah, I've got enough actions to do that. I'll just deploy Tetris, the simulacrum, just like in between, just so that if they move through, I at least get something from them.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna move boost, so move 14.
You are all far enough away, and you destroyed the auxiliary boosters, which means the airship has absolutely no chance of catching you and hitting you.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
Only thing that could hit you would be the sniper.
Okay.
Try it.
Shoot me.
I think you're too far away.
Uh,
I know.
my question would be, you saw that it can basically do a magnetically accelerated shot that goes through targets in a line. Would you have continued to be in a line, or would you now be in more of a staggered
No,
pattern?
we would have spread the fuck out.
I figured.
I mean,
Don't
you would
hit
probably
me.
be next to Kismet still.
Yeah, but I'm like
But that's it.
circling around him.
Okay.
Well, then we will randomly decide this target.
Randomly. Mm-hmm.
1 is Kismet, 2 is Set, 3 is Flagirl, 4 is Karma.
Hit me. Hit me.
I did.
Fuck yes. Come on. I can take it.
We are going to...
They're not within range of return fire. Shit.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Molten Rounds.
Why?
Oh, fuck.
Who could have some fun?
You like Burn, right?
We want
I
to
love
give.
Burn. It's worked so fucking well for me in the past.
There has never been a bad situation with Burn.
That's an 11.
Motherfucker. It just hits.
That is 10 armor piercing kinetic
That's fine.
and
I
5
take
burn.
it. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh no, I'm sorry. You get an engineering save.
Guys,
Hey, that's what
I
you're good at.
learned from last time. I put a bunch of points into engineering to never deal with this
So
shit.
proud of you.
Yes, that's fucking 18.
Their save is actually 19.
Fuck!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You pass.
You are so. That's what we're talking about when we say you are so mean, Hooper. Holy shit.
You're
We
fine.
love
I
it.
literally never wanted to deal with Bird again, so I moved so many points out of agility and systems into engineering to avoid that shit. I'm not dealing with
It's
it.
just the 10 armor piercing kinetic.
Okay, I can take that. That's not an issue.
And from that point on, you could move out of range and they could not catch you.
Let's do that.
Question.
Yep.
Can I go on the comms? And go, hey, I can still hit it from back here. Can
You want to use
do
the ammo?
I can deal with the ammo.
Well, the sniper has range 25.
Oh, that's fine. I have range 50, motherfucker.
Yeah. Spend your core power.
Well, none of my
That's a
other
trap.
things.
That's
I
a
have
trap.
Trap.
I know,
Trappity trap.
Don't do it. We're just getting out of here. Come on.
but I
Plus,
can blow
like,
it.
he's got other stuff for us to fight today.
Yeah.
We can blow up this gunship and gain nothing from it except for slight satisfaction, which I do enjoy.
Yes, but our teammate could potentially be dying inside of his mech right now. We need to
Yeah,
fucking
we need to
go.
go.
I can hit it with the pink of missile. Fuck. Okay, fine. I don't do it. I'm real tempted to. I see the big red button. I want to press it. I'm not pressing
Character
it.
growth, and we love you for it. We love you
You
for
have
it, buddy.
no
Oh,
idea
so
how
much.
fucking angry Kate is at the idea of it's within range. I can potentially blow it up. Like, yeah.
I
Alright.
think we understand the anger right now, darling. I think we're all
We
pretty-
do. You're
Different reasons.
expressing it very well.
I just want to blow it up, and you're not letting me.
So, you
We can work on that anger later, sweetie.
hit the ruins that lead you deeper into the city, getting cover, breaking line of sight, and eventually full-on loser tail. You headed back to the safe house.
Yeah, as soon as we get to like city limits, I'm gonna try and call up Cyan.
Yeah.
And tell her what the fuck went down, and the fact that we are coming back and we need to come into that med bay hot.
You get very, very brief response backs of, understood. Okay. As if there were maybe other
Yeah.
people around that an extended conversation couldn't really have.
Yes, well, I'm sorry about that, darling, but there's going to have to be an extended conversation when we get there, so make your excuses as need be.
I understand. I'll let you know right away.
Also, there's this, and I'd like to get Beatrice to pull up whatever footage all of us had from our like body cams of the thing that was being contained, the thing that went on Kismet's arm.
Yeah.
And send it to her and be like, this is what we're dealing with. We need containment. If you have anything that can to contain this, get it ready now.
I'll see what resources we can muster. I appreciate your call.
Fine, good. Just be ready. I'll kill the call.
You know, guys, I think there might have been some other people in the room.
I don't care. Doesn't matter. As long as she does what we need her to do.
That was sarcasm, Lovey.
Yes, I know, darling. I recognize it well, but I'm just not in the mood for it right now. He could be dying in there.
Or if you sprint your way across the city back to your safe house, the massive garage doors opening as you approach. Mechs can all dart inside and it quickly closes down behind you.
Did we not go straight there to her?
Oh, I thought you wanted to go to your safe house.
Well, she said she had the med bay. She had this like facility that was gonna do all the doobly-doo on Kismet.
I thought we had a med bay in the place too.
No, she
We
was going
do.
to take Kismet from your safe house to the medical doobly-doo.
Take shortcut, go straight there.
Okay.
What if we get seen?
Oh, we're going to get seen. Two of us have size 2
We-
mechs. We're running
Yep.
through a city.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. You know, I'm not.
We'll just keep an eye out on
Th-
what's
no,
going
this
on
is
around
not-
us.
Kate, never mind. No, this
That
is
didn't
Jake
sound too
going-
sensible for Kate.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, no, hang on. Fair point to talk about out of character. Is that something that we're worried about?
So
I don't
if you
think
were,
so at this point.
that could simply escort the Supreme Wielder of Lies, and the two of you could go home.
Yeah, the two of us should probably.
I'm not leaving him.
There you go.
Okay.
There's their answer.
I got him.
Okay.
I'm not leaving him.
Okay.
How long
Following.
would we be gone for if we hypothetically went to our safe house, dropped off our mechs, and then immediately rushed? What's
We
the
can-
time distance?
We can send our mechs home. We both got NHPs. They
That's
can
true.
both.
Do you want to pop out and then jockey onto?
Sure, if it's less obvious, if it's less gonna draw less attention.
I think that's a better idea, to be honest.
Take
Plus, then we can go joyriding.
just a few moments to eject out of your mechs, give NHP control over both of them, and they would turn and just start stomping off towards home.
All right, hop on board, kids.
I'm gonna clamber on Supreme Wielder. Fuck, now I can't communicate with G's. He doesn't have a hatch on his fucking mech. I can't get in.
It's
Uh,
only
it's-
slightly larger
shit.
than a person.
Yeah. Alright, fine. No, it's size 1, isn't it?
Only size half?
No,
No,
the
it's
Lantern
size
was
one.
size 1.
Oh,
The Goblin was a half.
that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, babe, look, I'm on top this time.
Thank God.
Whee!
As you like boost up and look for any kind of handles to grab onto, it's a fairly smooth exterior until it sees that you're trying to grab on, and it just forms into handles and footholds just for you to
Think
land.
really hard about getting inside and see if that helps.
Let that one go. I'm trying to hold on to a moving mech. I don't have time for this shit.
It
Uh,
might actually work though.
It wouldn't be far from here as your half of your team heads home, the rest of you head towards the medical facility, where the moment that you arrive outside, it kind of looks just like a generic office building, but look very clean, very sterile. And the staff, after looking out and seeing you, some come out. Um, can we help you?
Yes, you can. We're here to see Cyan.
I don't like the color.
Did Cyan tell us her fake name here? Because I would use that.
I have a fake name.
Okay.
The captain, the security captain.
Oh. Oh, you're that case. Okay.
Yes.
Which one of you is the patient?
Fuck, do we get him out? Thieves! Get him out!
I will hop on comms and be, Jeeves, please release the patient. Jeeves?
This stupid motherfucker.
Jeeves?
The front of the mech would just kind of start to dematerialize, and Kismet would come almost sliding out and just to the ground.
Let him face
No.
pat.
No, I don't. I'm already there. I grab him before he hits the
Yeah.
ground.
He does not seem conscious anymore.
Fuck.
Is
Little
he got
help.
weird? Yep. I'll throw him over my shoulder. Medical carry. Does he have, like, twisting metal stuff around himself still?
As
Yeah, don't
bad
touch that.
as it started to look when you loaded him up into the Supreme Wielder of Lies, like it was eating through the hard suit. You could even start to see like flesh underneath that it was starting to eat through. It looks like the suit has repaired itself and it's mostly kept at bay. I think that's
It's
when
still
you
there.
would all. Oh, it's definitely still there. That's when you'd all start to feel the actual draining effects of this nano system pulling from all of you. Could be part of Kismet's subconscious system that is also pulling from all of you just your energy, your strength, anything that it can find. It is just trying to fix itself and it's trying to keep Kismet stable. Which
I stumble a little, but follow really closely behind.
they all kind of step aside to let you in, bring you to the elevator where there's a small team of doctors that all look at you and, all right, we can take him from here.
Yeah, we'll hang out.
Good. They stay close by just in case. Assuming that you are
Don't need to be
relinquishing,
told.
they
Yeah.
will take your patient from you, put him into the elevator, and doors will slowly close. And you hear
Oh no,
the,
I'm not leaving. There's no way he's going out of my sight.
Yeah.
You
cram,
misunderstood.
cram into the elevator with them,
Mm-hmm.
with the
I'm
gurney and
Fucking on the
Kismet.
fucking elevator. I'll hold on to the outside. I don't care.
The elevator door tries to close, and I just stick a hand out.
The nurses would just, they'd kind of like put a hand on your shoulder set. There's another elevator. You can stay right behind them, just safety hazard if you all shove into that one space.
I'm slipping into the elevator. There's no way.
You're also
Are you in your?
invisible.
Do you stealth?
If I have to.
Yeah. Then I see as soon as you slip by, I say fine, and release the door. So at least Blake got in there.
Yeah, you are naturally invisible. You're fine.
Although you're in a crowded elevator, so they're like, "What's this on my shoulder?" Pushing
Just like
against
a
me.
space in the elevator where no one can stand.
Something keeps bumping into me. Something is in this room sobbing, and I don't see anything.
How dare you call me out?
Yeah, the elevator would
I
go
just
up.
feel like there's a very Welsh presence.
How dare.
You'd be up
What
to
would
the.
that look like? How would that go?
Well, it'd probably be terrorizing the countryside with its four-part harmony.
You've already used that one, but I appreciate you
I
bringing
know, but
some
it's
more
from
Blackadder.
Blackadder and it's
You've
a
also
classic.
already
I
done a
have to use it.
Blackadder reference today, so that's
There
No,
are
any
another
of
no
that.
limit to the amount of Blackadder references I may do.
It does not go like more than
I don't
2
know
or 3
any
feet
of
away
what you're
from me.
talking about. But
Mhm.
you'd hit the
Educate
10th
yourself.
floor, followed very closely by Matus and Kate, who would show up maybe seconds after you. The gurney is wheeled out, brought into a very sterile room similar to what you had on the Iron Cerberus. A med pod full of, automated arms that come down just waiting for the doctor's commands. They would load him up there in the bed, and I need pop a quick question over to our boy in question here.
I'm assuming that means me, as I am the only one who identifies as a boy in this channel. Currently,
here.
anyway.
Kismet?
Oh, okay.
He's on his phone.
Got it.
Well,
Yes, exactly, Mr. Morphine.
while I'm giving Turk time to respond, the nurses and doctors all kind of start filling into the room. You see the monitors are connected up to his vitals.
I'm gonna need to take the gravity cannon.
Fuck's sake.
Just a couple questions I need answered. You of course are welcome to stand outside. There's the viewing window, lots of chairs. One of you is invisible and could simply sneak into the room.
Yep, that's where she is. Meanwhile, I and I'm assuming Kate are standing literally right at the glass.
Kate's actually sitting down,
Okay.
You
Like,
pretty
it's just
chill.
me.
You pretty chill about this?
almost like full on, like almost passed out.
Yeah, Kate's just
Yeah.
napping.
Kate's
But-
like, this is the third or fourth time we've all been in a hospital bed waiting
I
to
don't
die.
think it's that. I think Kate right now is just drained. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think she has energy, period. Like, burned the rest of it getting here.
Well,
Yeah,
they
that's fair.
would start cutting away the suit.
Do we
Noted.
see his face?
You're obsessed.
They would,
Yeah.
cut away the
We'd have to.
chest where you can see that there is damage to the skin down almost to the point where you can start to see bone.
Yeah.
They would cut up the chest, up to the neck, and disengage the helmet. Which
Should
is,
we not look out of respect?
is why
I'm
I had to
tempted
ask.
to try and stop them, but if he's okay with it.
I wanted to make sure before it did anything, but
No, I think she would. I think she would try and stop them. I think she would risk revealing herself to stop them from doing that.
you would scare the ever-living shit out of all of the doctors and nurses
Okay.
in the room.
Don't care.
You just reach over and just grab their hand and stop them from.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just doing like no. Whatever else you need to do, but no.
The,
Unless it keeps him, needs to be done to keep him alive.
a moment of
doesn't.
shock, and then looking in your general direction because you're still invisible.
No, I think I would come back into sort of view I think if I do something like that, it breaks it.
All right. Sorry, you need to wait outside. You can't be in here.
I will, if you promise. Last resort, life or death. Don't fucking do it.
Won't remove the helmet unless you absolutely have to.
Thank you.
You would just finish cutting away
will-
the rest of this.
I'll walk out, but not before I've grabbed his hand and given it a real tight squeeze.
With the three of you escorted, one of you escorted out of the room, the others sitting in the waiting area, with Kate kind of looking more collapsed than tired, more just physically exhausted. You see them get to work, skin grafting, doing whatever they can, trying multiple ways of counteracting the nanite damage, although a lot of their efforts seem to be immediately undone.
Where the fuck is Cyan? In fact, where the fuck are you?
So sorry for the delay. You know how meetings can go.
Yeah, and I don't give a shit. Get here now.
Understand the urgency. I am on my way.
Have you got what we need?
Oh, of course. I'll be right there.
Hurry up.
The participant would be in there for about 15-ish minutes. By the time the elevator dings, the Cyan step out, look over towards all of you, towards the operating room, and just almost run over, knocking on the door. Not even, giving the three of you just a look of absolute terror. Stepping inside, you can see that she's saying something to the doctors, handing over a small box about that big. Looks like a Bluetooth speaker in size and shape. She'd step back out as they take the box, open it, and whatever it is, they start putting it into the IVs. But she does come over and sit next to you.
Hey, it's Cyan. So pretty.
Is you okay?
Mm,
You alright?
I'm feeling great.
You
What?
need to lay down for a bit.
No, I got this.
Spare rooms if you need a bed.
I don't need a bed. You need a bed. I
I
could take you to bed.
Radis,
I
do you want
sit.
to take her home?
Yeah. Um. Um. Yeah, I need to do that.
No,
Uh,
no, we're staying because of Kismet. We're staying because of Kismet.
I throw Kate over my shoulder,
Oh,
and just put a hand on the glass, my free hand that's not holding Kate up, and then turn and head back to the safe house.
I'll
no.
grab your hand and give it a squeeze as well before you go. Just like, I'll be here.
No,
I'll let
Let
you
us
know
we
know.
gotta, we
as soon
gotta
as I know
stay
anything.
for, we gotta stay for Kismet. No, no, I don't want to.
We do. You are. Blake's got it. Don't worry.
You're
We'll know
I
the moment
touched
there's anything
God.
to know. I know. Was it fun?
I touched two gods.
Yeah.
It hurt.
Didn't find the one you were looking for though.
No, the god of lust was me the entire time.
Still explosions.
the god of lust is the friends we made along the way.
All right.
I'll
Yeah.
just pat Kate on the side of the face and say, "You did great, sweetheart. Well done."
I don't know what I did, but okay. Your
Wanna sleep it
face
off?
is weird. Can I have your eye patch?
You gave me this eye patch. If you want it back, you can have it.
No, I don't remember doing that, but okay.
You
Sure.
did. It was a lovely
I
gesture.
did?
Yeah.
Oh,
I nearly
okay.
died, remember? This is something we
No.
apparently do for fun, all of us.
Yeah, okay.
Don't
Okay,
worry, it'll be
bye
your
now.
turn soon enough, babe.
No,
Bye.
in the room.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. And just like full on collapse out.
Yeah.
I squeeze Matt's hand by the hand and say, "Just go and take care of her. I'll let you know as soon as I know
Right.
anything."
We'll be back if it's not done by then.
It will. It'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Two of you step in the elevator, hit the button for the main floor, feel it quickly descend.
So immediately, once they're gone, turn back to Cyan. What was that? What was that?
It's something that should, at the very least, the nanovirus at bay, stop it from trying to spread.
Should?
Good. I've never studied this. I don't know. I don't know what exactly they did.
Do you recognize it? Do you know? Did you know that that's what was there?
Absolutely not. Wouldn't have let any of you go there if I knew that's what it was. Not that that would
Not
have stopped
hardly.
you.
Exactly. What was that ship? Where did it come from? Who? I suppose it doesn't matter now.
Whoever it
Is he going to be
was,
okay?
we're running a deep investigation onto it. Not legal technology.
The ship is gone now. I wouldn't worry about that.
Oh, God. Did you get anything
This
else?
is what we do. Yeah, yeah, he got some stuff. I don't really know what it was that we just saw him do. I think he's going to be the only one able to tell you exactly what happened.
That means he needs to pull through then.
Of course he will. He's never in doubt. He's been through worse. We've kept him safe. That's what we do.
But turn away and, like, just pretend to, look out the window. Well, like I said, there are spare beds. Need it.
No, okay, fine. We'll wait here. Wait here till it's done.
I know we don't exactly see eye to eye in a lot of things. We sort of left on very rocky terms. But
You left.
that's fair. I knew that the best place that I could be helpful was not with you. And also, I was still very angry.
We really appreciate the help that you gave us. That lead on Mara was very helpful.
Although it did technically kill you all.
What? Oh, well, yeah, legally.
You're all dead.
Who cares about that? Yes, I'm not standing here. Absolutely not. Small price to pay. She needed to go.
Oh, the union has stopped by asking about you all. Because you come here, you did spend so much time in the city. Maybe
They
you'd
came
come
and
back.
asked you?
Not me
They
personally.
approached you?
No.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that would be. Oh, not there. I'm not there. Shut up. Sorry.
Okay.
Despite what you may think of me, I have
You
all
don't
of
know what I
your
think of you.
absolute best interest at heart. I want you all to be safe.
Maybe we should have let you join the team. At least there would have been somebody else who wanted us to stay safe.
No, I think I'd slow you down.
Maybe. But you've helped. You have helped, and we appreciate that. I appreciate you being here for him now.
Well, I spent enough time not being there for him. The least I could do. He has you now.
Yeah, he does.
You'll look after him like I did, right?
That's a
No, I loved him at one point.
yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna pry, but I feel like you understand.
There's so few things that I truly understand. He is definitely not one of them. Maybe we have a few things in common. Maybe.
Better than others.
I just turn away from her, go back to the glass. Just watch how they're progressing. I don't want her to see.
After probably a fairly long bit of silence, would come over to you, just feel her very, very gently, just from behind, just wrap her arms around your shoulders. The hug.
Bring my hand up to her arm. Just give it a squeeze and a pat. He's gonna be fine.
Yeah, of course. Two of you would be there for a couple hours by this point. We will jump back over to Kate and Midas. Turning back
Well-
to your... Go ahead.
That's to say, well, when we got home, I would take her straight upstairs. But then, I'm. If she did you pass out immediately, Kate?
Probably immediately, yeah.
Okay. So then Matus is relentlessly pacing the apartment. Starts trying to find stuff to do, puts it down, can't focus on it. Picks up the comm to call Blake 6 times, decides better of it 6 times.
I mean, Feria and Astrid are both currently in the garage doing their best to put together the holes you all have in your shiny brand new mechs. Of course,
Yeah, I'll go watch them for a while.
Astrid is far less help when it comes to the actual manual labor and is more of the technical expertise. So when you come down, they of course haven't gone up to bug you or anything. It's never really a good sign when half the team comes home. But when you do come down, just both look over at you. Daria just like tosses a wrench into the toolbox. So, what the hell happened?
We found what Kismet was looking for. We didn't know we were looking for it. There were 2 NHPs in there. And he was familiar with at least one of them. And then he absorbed them? I don't really know. Jeeves, are you around?
Wouldn't Jeeves be with the mech?
Oh yeah, and the mech's still there. Osiris, anybody?
Dream
Dream?
would appear, yeah.
Dream,
All
you know,
luck.
yeah. Do you have any idea what happened in there?
I wasn't with you.
You can grab my visual feed from my mech and get a decent my suit and get a decent idea of what we saw anyway.
I looked. There's a large gap.
There's a large gap?
You all did enter an EMP field for a while.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay. I will do my best to describe what we saw yesterday or today.
Dream would
Um,
kind of like pull up a a digital chair in a show of like sitting and raptly paying attention. Well, I don't think that's good. There shouldn't be
Yeah.
more than one NHP in a ship, let alone a person.
Yeah. And then there's the weird god medal.
Very useful though, team.
Yeah, I guess.
I also think that it is meant for metal, massive starships. Person.
And not flesh.
But we've seen Kismet go through worse.
Not a huge relief, but all right. So that's the basics, gang. Kate's passed out from exhaustion upstairs, and Blake is keeping an eye on what's going on with Kismet. Cyan was on her way the last I heard. I don't know if she arrived or not.
I would have let you know that she arrived.
Oh, okay,
I would
great.
I would keep you up to
So
date with
Cyan's
that.
there.
Cyan, that we hate her, right?
We're. It depends on who you ask. I'm pretty sure Blake hates her. But
We're very
she's
attracted
been
to her.
very. Oh, you woke up.
Oh no! Just you hear Kate's subconscious immediately go off.
Yeah, Kate wants to bone her, but you know she has a pulse, so.
Uh-huh. Well,
I'd say you're wrong, but you're not.
I'm gonna focus on what I do best, which is putting together all of the damage that you all manage to pick up each and every day somehow. Have you tried not getting
It's
shot
what
at?
we do,
Just like,
baby. You know,
just-
that actually was the plan this time, and we almost did it.
progress, I guess. Don't imagine that you all picked up any contacts on, I don't know, maybe suppliers that are willing to deal with dead people. Maybe a ship.
Well, I mean, I guess technically, once we have the god medal, we can grow our own ship, but we have to get it out of Kismet first.
That sounds real unsafe.
Yeah. But think of all the missiles. Oh god, I've been spending too much time with her.
You'd hear the, not alarm, that's the wrong word, like the notification that you have company at the front door, followed by a series of knocks on the door.
I will look at the camera to see who's at the front door.
See a trio of suits of corpo. They look like lawyers, probably.
Oh god. The worst danger we've ever been in. I will not answer the door.
Continue knocking.
I continue not answering. We're not home. Unless they have a fucking warrant. And even then, we're not home.
Especially then.
You hear a voice from the other side. We're here to congratulate you. Hear that you won our contest.
Mm-mm.
Definitely don't open the fucking door. We are not giving them the thing.
We saw your mechs arrive. We know that you're here. You can come out and chat with us in a civilized manner, or we can come back in a means that you will not appreciate. Choice
You
is
don't know what I'll
yours.
appreciate. Hey, Dream. How do you feel about portraying a security NHP for a minute?
Dream would look at you very offended.
I know. It's the worst.
I am a security NH.
I know. I mean, portraying one who isn't super smart like you. I just think if you go out there and say, "Hey, their NHPs piloted their mechs back. I don't know where they are." Maybe we can get rid of these people for, an hour. At least buy Kismet some time to get back on his feet.
And tell them. Dream would fade out. 30-ish seconds later, Dream would come back into the room.
I'm watching the conversation on the camera to see what they say, what she says.
Oh yeah, I mean over the intercom out the front door, it would be. We're terribly sorry, but the occupants of this house are not home. Their mechs are currently on autopilot, have not yet returned from mission. If you would like to leave a message, please do so, and I will see that they get it.
Please do so after the beep. Beep.
The lawyer that seems to be in charge, a older woman, kind of like, I mean, hard to tell with the work she's had done, but visually looks to be like late 30s, but you can see that there's enough underneath. She's probably in her like 50s. Just gives a smile, nods. All right. But I tried to do this the easy way.
Oh fuck.
It.
Hey guys, how quick are those mechs gonna be repaired?
I mean, I can get the basic armor plates done ASAP, but I mean, a full repair takes a while.
Okay. Get speed up to at least combat ready. It may be me. Well, get speed and I forgot my girlfriend's mech's name, but get them both up to
Boom
combat ready.
or boomer.
Kaboom, thank you.
No,
Kaboom.
Kaboom was the last one.
Kaboom and kaboom.
Her
I'll go wake her up.
Kaboom did go kaboom.
I hope she's gotten enough rest, because it might be the two of us defending against an army.
I'm sorry. There's an army.
I'd love to see
Hey,
that.
you're up.
Hi.
You know what?
Mhm.
Actually,
Yes, babe.
n- I'm gonna make a call, and I'm going to, as an action I know I can use for this. I just remember what it is.
Summon Ami.
Yeah. No, I wish. There's like a downtime action that I can maybe use here. I want to call an old military buddy and get a delivery of as many missiles as they have.
Is it get connected?
That might work.
You call in favors, ask for help, or drum up
Yeah.
support for a specific course of action.
Yeah. All right. So that's a D20, right?
Yep.
Big old 10.
The contact will help you, but you've got to do a favor or make good on a promise afterward.
Okay. So I dial up. Let's see. Make up an NPC on the spot. I dial up Lieutenant Colonel.
Sebastian Johann.
There you go, Sebastian Johann. That's his name.
Mhm.
Lieutenant Colonel Sebastian Johann. who I did some work with back in the day, and wait
Even
for
though
him to
you're
answer.
even though you're dead.
Even though I'm dead, yes.
Twice.
You're
This is an
double
outgoing
dead.
call.
I mean, you would reach the assistant, the desk of the lieutenant colonel. Was that his rank?
Yeah.
You'd reach the desk of lieutenant colonels. Uh, yes. Hello. How can I help you?
Hi. I'm really hoping you can help me out here. The colonel was supposed to meet with me about an hour ago, and I've been sitting at this cafe. I haven't seen anybody. This is the only number I have. Is he around? Can I talk to him?
Not. He's currently out, but I can relay the message. I don't believe that I see any meetings on the colonel's schedule.
Huh. That's weird. I could swear I booked this. He said it was super important. Okay. Can you tell him that somebody called about the Icarus project?
Do.
My name's Steven.
Steven. Got it. The Icarus project. All right.
Thank you so much for all your help.
Where was this? The diner?
Yes. It's the 24-hour cafe on Grant and Stevens.
Perfect. I will relay this information.
All right. I will. Babe, you stay here and help them work on the mechs if you can. Ping me if somebody shows up to try to kill us. I'm gonna go try and get you a whole shit ton of missiles.
Sounds
And
good, babe.
I will go to the 24-hour cafe.
All right.
I'm gonna go up to the other two and be like, okay, here's the plan. We're gonna take Boomer. Just gonna plop it outside.
If we're not doing
I'll have
anything,
Tlaloc
any of
Beaver.
your plans.
Hold on. Hear the plan.
Oh,
If they bring an army, we just unleash divine punishment.
Jerry just like grabs the couch and just like drags it over in that hydraulic claw and just shoves you
No.
onto it.
Oh, that hurt.
Take a seat. We'll be fine.
You sound like my mom.
I know your mom. That's the compliment.
Fuck. Forget that you know my mom.
All right.
We all know your mom, if you
My
know what
mom's
I mean.
awesome.
No, not like that.
With that, we
Did
are.
you bang my mom?
I'm gonna give
I'm not
everyone
there
some
anymore.
time to plan, to discuss, to figure some things out while we take a break, get a drink, stretch your legs, do what we gotta do, and we'll hopefully not come back with your safe house just a ball of fire
On
and
fire.
wreckage. Yeah.
Say that.
I'd like to remind you, my whole thing is blowing up as many enemies as fucking possible. Really,
he
really
left
fast.
you. He
He
left
left
you
me
in
in
charge.
charge.
No, I did not leave you in charge. I left.
All I need.
What's her name? Our technician.
We'll be
friend? I'm
right
sorry,
back.
So terrible names.
Cheryl.
Sure.
Cheryl. I left Cheryl in charge.
And
That's
welcome back.
That's a good one.
That was good. You didn't get Hoop, but you got Darcy.
I'm glad. I'll take that as my win for today then.
It's not
Yes,
hard to
it
get
is.
Darcy.
Yes.
Where we left off.
Follow me on Twitter.
Kismet was currently under the knife, dealing with whatever operations they could do to counteract the nanovirus currently
have a
racking
question.
his system.
Is he addicted to the knife?
That I know of.
Okay.
That bomb, dude. I'm real sorry.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I did
I
not
tried to make
understand
the
that
reference.
If you're gonna interrupt the flow of Hoop shit, like make
Genetic
sure it's real
opera.
good.
I thought it
Oh.
was. I don't know if you. Okay, fine.
I've seen the first
Figured
10
in a
minutes
room
of
of
Re-
musical theater nerds, like somebody would fucking get it.
I've
Sorry.
seen the first 10
Jesus
minutes of Repo, and it was fucking weird and not that great.
Cyan and Karma are currently overseeing the operation, just on standby, waiting for any news at all. Tets and Flagrill went home to get some rest, to eat your mechs, to busy yourselves, where you got a knock on the door, letting you know that the lawyers of the competition that you had just circumvented are here to congratulate you on winning their competition. You sent them away, and they promised that they would come back, and you would not like the results.
This is why you don't fuck with cops.
After that, they just put a call into an old ally and ran off to at least get a temporary supply of ammo to restock your unfortunately kind of dwindling supply of explosives.
And I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot very soon.
So, in return for helping you get your armory stocked up, are you offering a favor, or are you just seeing what they have in mind?
I'm gonna see what they say before I straight up offer anything.
I mean, yeah, this is not cheap. They first and foremost would be requiring payment, but not really having a steady form of paychecks anymore. Um, they would want to know what you would be offering in recompense.
Well, you'd be surprised the amount of things that we bump into as ghosts. So why don't we just leave this open for now, and you tell me when you want something.
Okay. So an open-ended favor.
Yeah.
Okay. Your lieutenant colonel friend would, after sitting there, ordering coffee, chatting with you for a while, when it finally
You're
comes,
alive?
not too surprised. Always kind of had an idea that you were a little more resilient than that.
I am
But
disappointed by the loss of my big reveal, but I will continue on undaunted.
This is gonna come back to bite you in the ass someday.
Yes,
Don't
it
you
is.
worry. Hoop is
Yes, it
filing
is.
away these knives,
Oh yeah,
as he always does. Don't worry.
because handing him one like this, it makes the story better, and I'm very excited about that.
Mhm.
just
Please
around the
continue
corner.
stabbing me, Hoop. Sorry.
Around the corner. Yeah. He'd offer one if you come across any old military tech that can be repurposed that you feel might be of equal value, um, send it their way. Otherwise, if they do happen to undergo any military campaigns or anything, or Pandeus ever comes under attack, they know who to call.
Yep. I mean, we'd probably end up doing that anyway, since we're here.
What if we're not here?
Then we'll burn that bridge when we come to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Sounds about right.
but yeah, other than that, feel free to enjoy your cup of coffee. If you order food, you're free to enjoy your meal and just simply sit and catch up with an old friend for a while.
Reminisce
Yeah.
about the bad old days.
All those wars and battles and all that good stuff.
Wait, Manus saw active duty?
Yeah, you
Oh.
don't get into the stunt corps before you actually have served.
Well, I don't know that, darling. I don't know what any of those things mean.
But uh, so would either of you have let Blake and Cyan know what was happening?
Yes. On my way over to the cafe, I would have called Blake and told her about our visit. I
Wait.
briefly considered not bothering you, but then I realized that would be dumb because they might come there next.
Who are they? Who are they with?
They represent the corporation that was running the contest. They look like lawyer types, although the woman who was in charge said I tried the easy way, so I have a feeling she's more in charge than she may initially look.
Well, let's see. Do we have a name of this corpo?
You do. The heck if I remember that off the top of my head.
Cool. I don't remember hearing it.
I don't know where to put it. They
Make
do,
it up.
They do have a name.
Her name is Dynamics Nova.
Well, their name is now Global Tech.
Oh,
All right,
that's very corpo.
love it.
Okay, and we've never heard of them before. They're trying to jump into this powered vacuum that Nova are creating.
Yeah, they're trying to take over the being an asshole business.
You should have just shot them where they stood. You should have just blown up the front porch. I take it Kate was still asleep, otherwise that's what would have happened.
I sort of assumed that that would lead to a lot more violence and a lot more immediate violence.
Ah, thank you for clarifying.
weren't-
There is
we
always
weren't-
going to be more violence wherever we go.
Yes, I meant I would have liked to have chance to get our mechs repaired and Kate to not be quite as bleary as she is before we had to defend our new home.
Okay. Presumably that's what's happening now that they've gone. Sherry is at work. Kate's asleep.
Kate's, I
And
think,
you're holding down the fort?
I'm headed back to the fort to hold it down now. I just made a quick
Right.
meeting with an old friend to get our ammo supplies restocked.
When you say old friend,
Genuinely an old friend.
how old?
I mean, not the old enough to be surprised that I'm alive, although
Yeah,
he wasn't that surprised.
To be surprised that which version of you is alive? Is this Matus' friend or Aeolus' friend?
Aeolus.
Okay. And we trust him implicitly?
Implicitly, no, but I think he'll act in his own self-interest. And right now, his self-interest is get us missiles so we can help him out later.
You can hear her rubbing her temples.
You should get that looked at. It's very loud.
I'm very tired, Matus. I'm very tired.
I know that it's not the exact, completely safe decision you would have made,
I
but
know.
if
I'm
somebody's
trying
attacking
not
our
to.
house, I want to make sure we have the ability to defend ourselves.
I appreciate you trying to keep us safe. I really, truly do.
Good.
I just hope it doesn't come
Using
back
your
to bite us in the
sarcastic
ass.
voice. Oh, it'll
That's
come back
just
to
my
bite-
voice. How dare you?
Uh,
I don't remember the last time I slept properly. And this
Well-
is torture.
It's not going to be proper, but the chairs
Cyan
there are
is-
not that uncomfortable. Just lay
Cyan is
down.
being nice. That's the weirdest
That
part.
does sound uncomfortable. Have you considered that she is perhaps a human being the same as yourself?
I know that she is. I also know that it's her fault that my first mech got blown up.
Yeah.
She's just worried about him, same as we are.
I know. We'll get it. We'll get him fixed. How is that going, by the way?
Slowly. How is that going?
I mean, he hasn't flatlined yet.
Good! Excellent!
Great, good to hear.
I relay that. He's not dead yet.
I appreciate that update more than I should.
The doctor has come out and asked you if you will, or if Kismet at least is interested in a possible cloning process.
I don't think we ever got a straight answer about that.
I think no. If you're asking me, I would say it sounds like he has a lot of clones already. He might be okay with it, but
Yes, but that sounds like that was a complicated process that has only had negative implications. I hate bringing her into it. Astrid would know. She has this all documented, right? I'm not entertaining it. No, this is not a conversation that I'm willing to have right now. It's not. We're not at that point.
it's not going to come up.
No,
you're
it's
right.
not.
but I'll ask Astrid just in case.
Thank you, Ty. I should know more soonish.
All right.
In the meantime, please don't blow yourselves up.
You know, I'll do my absolute best.
Appreciate that, Ty.
All right. Love you. And I will hang up, not expecting a response to that, and open the door to our house.
In the hospital, the doctors would eventually come out, letting you and Cyan know that your friend is stable. The anti-viral seems to be doing its job, at least battling it to a standstill, so it's not doing any more damage. But they're working on a long-term solution at the moment.
Okay. I will set, like, having just been on the call with Mattis, I'll just send that as a quick text update, and then without even asking if it's okay, I'm striding into the room to
Yep.
sit next to the bed.
Yep, the vast majority of the surgery is done, and the doctors don't seem to really care much for trying to stop you, even if they could.
Good. They recognize exactly who I am and what I'm here for. I didn't even know. We don't even know, like, what is this? Whose is this med bay? Like, is this for security forces?
Yeah,
Is this some secret corpo that we've just kind of walked in and stolen all this shit?
it's a private hospital, definitely on the more expensive end of things.
Okay.
Is
Okay,
this Cyan's
fine.
backup plan?
Yeah.
Cyan made a lot of friends doing the information business.
That's fair.
I am glad that we are on her good side and not her bad side anymore.
Same.
Imagine
Yeah,
fighting Kismet, just evil.
I mean, foreshadowing. What? I would just pull up a chair and just plant myself next to him. No intention of going anywhere until he wakes up.
Yeah. You hear the door open to the room after a little bit. Diane would just stand there, waiting. Eventually, I guess I should probably get back to it. Like you've got everything under control here.
You can stay if you want, just sit down. You're making me nervous.
No, I think they should get back. Whatever implications there are for what has happened, someone should probably start heading them off.
Yeah, you might want to touch base with Mattis. This name that's already escaped my mind. Some suits turned up at our door.
Wonderful. Right.
Look, we're sorry that every time we come here we seem to make a mess of things. And believe me when I say we're trying to get out of your hair.
Things are usually a mess. You all just bring that mess to light.
Help us get out of here and we'll take it back into the shadows where we belong.
Shut up. We're not losing contact. You're not disappearing from my radar.
No, I know, but we don't need to be bringing this to your door.
I am very good at my job, clearly. If you need my help, let me know.
We definitely need your help. I still would like to have a conversation with you about that book, and don't punch me, but about price. There's an element of that
Punch
story
you.
I haven't told you yet.
Not going to punch.
Thank you.
There.
I'm not saying I wouldn't deserve it. I've been through it today. There's some other things going on there that you might be interested in hearing about. That might be the conversation where you do punch me, but I do need help with it. And if you wanted to be the one to grant it, I would really appreciate it.
We'll talk. Oh, it's hard to see someone you love going through so much pain.
Just like reels back as if slapped. Thank you. Please don't say that, where people can hear you.
I know what you're talking about.
Good.
Turn, step out of the room.
I'm sorry. I tapped your comms. I heard everything. No, just
No,
kidding.
you didn't.
I know.
You do see her have a brief conversation with the nursing staff. Then hit the elevators and she's gone.
I just settle in. Got one of his hands in both of mine. Just
The
occasionally bring it up to my lips.
majority of the hard suit is gone. Short of the kind of neck and up the rest of the helmet, and the majority of the pants are still intact, keeping a modicum of decency.
Of course, we don't actually
Well-
know if he has anything under there.
Turn your comms off.
But yeah, like
I
the
will
the
pull off
wounds,
my camo cloth and just like cover him up as best as I can.
the wounds like that were so deep you could almost like see parts of the rib cage. They have healed. The second, third rounds of skin grafting they did seem to be taking a lot more scarring than there was before, but otherwise seems to be okay.
I just have his hand in mine, and I imagine we make quite a pair. My skin is covered in skin grafts and burn scars as well.
Mm-hmm.
And just turn his hand around, give it a squeeze, give it a little peck, and just alternate between prayers to Carolyn and just whispering reassurance to him that I'm here. I'm not going anywhere until he wakes up.
Although it is much less severe, the nanovirus is still a constant stress drain onto Kismet, which, assuming that everyone is still on board with the original plan of letting it slowly eat away at you, it is still a drain. You are considered to have trauma. The
We know.
events of the day brought your stresses down to zero, where you've kind of been sitting, dealing with it in your individual ways. We can absolutely talk about what that means for everyone in between sessions. But jumping back to what may potentially become a war zone very soon.
Don't encourage it.
Matus, you'd return home and followed not too far behind a small military surplus truck who pulls up to the back of your garage with just crates that they would, as soon as you let them in, they would start unloading and bringing into your garage. Means that, Kate, your ammo is now restocked,
Oh yay!
and I'm even offering you something that I know you're not going to turn down because I know James. If at any point you would roll attack and not get a critical hit, I'm happy to let you reroll damage as if it were a critical hit, but it will cost you some ammo.
Oh,
It's a good deal.
it is a good deal.
Deal.
In fact, that goes for anybody.
No,
alright.
no.
But hang on now. Share and share alike.
Hey, we ordered
do I
missiles.
even
None of you guys
use ammo?
I was gonna say I don't use. I have a
don't
lance.
think-
I
No
don't
one
use ammo
else
at
uses
all.
ammo but me. So this
Well,
is
no,
a meal.
I do. I have my retort loop, which is a sniper rifle,
Mhm.
an assault. Is it a sniper rifle or an assault rifle? It's one of those two. So technically, that uses ammo, but I only
Yeah,
usually pop it off once a fight.
I've only got melee weapons that I throw.
Gizmo doesn't even have weapons, so
So I guess it is just you,
It's
baby.
really just Kate, yeah. But I mean, getting to reroll damage for the retort loop is pretty great.
yeah, with its extra 1d6, yeah. Oh my god. In fact, it's a cannon. It's not a rifle at all. It's a cannon.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mm.
But with your ammo stock refilled, Sharia and Astrid now finished your mechs. They don't have time for a full repair, but they can help you spend your repair points to your mechs back up in fighting shape. Everyone should have their repair points full.
Yeah.
From last fight, yeah.
Yeah, feel free to mark those off.
Spend
in
those.
Your
Wait, did I structure in that fight last week?
I don't know.
I felt like I structured, but it's not marked off. Maybe I didn't. Down to 2 HP, so maybe that's it.
You have 14 health,
I have 2 health out of 16.
16 health. Yeah. You got hit by the autocannon as the shepherd was like protecting people, but I don't think it hit you after that. Tried to. Missed.
Good point. Yes, that was the damage I took. And we didn't fight anything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright.
I didn't structure. I'm fine.
I will spend some repair points here.
Most of you got hit by a magnetic accelerator cannon sniper rifle.
So
That
show
doesn't
off.
sound like it would do a lot of damage.
It's the same thing as those big, like, those ship cannons that just point down at planets and they charge for half an hour and then
Hmm.
shoot superheated tungsten that just impales a planet's core and blows it up.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, yeah. I'm gonna spend 1 and go back up to full HP.
Yeah, I'm at full. I'll spend 3 to go to full HP and full structure.
Nice. Did we get an answer? And this may be something that we need to clarify with Turk, whether or not Kismet's good with cloning, just in case it comes up.
I don't think that, like you said, I don't think in character he's ever given us a straight answer. So I
No.
think it would have to be our call if it comes to it.
Unless Jeeves has something, or unless he's been to Astrid separate.
That's true, and I do
And
ask
clarify.
Astrid when I get back to the base.
Astrid definitely has the medical profiles on all of you still.
See Turk come on his phone. I know that who's messaged him.
I said, is Kismet okay with being cloned? And I got back, what happened?
That's not an answer to the question, Turk.
Nothing.
We're fine.
But the house does have a minor ability to lock down. Basically, metal plates over the windows, locking down the door in the garage. Nothing that would survive like an all-on military assault. At least not for
I
very
was
long.
paranoid. What the fuck?
Very much so.
We should maybe figure out what happened to him at some point.
Probably. We've been busy.
We're always busy
I know.
blowing up.
Kismet's official record says that he declined flash cloning.
Gotcha.
Okay, so they have to save his life then. Good. I will. Would I send that to Darcy? To Blake?
Who?
Would I send that to Blake? Or would I, because I don't want him to die, not send her that information and leave it ambiguous? No, I'd send
Ooh.
it to her. I'd send it
Okay.
to her. It's a good drama point, but I don't think it's what I would do.
Yeah.
Too much time in the military to not be respecting other people's wishes about death.
She leaves you unread.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's fair.
respond.
That's fair. You actually get back. That's fair.
All right. What would the two of you like to do in preparation for whatever these lawyers are bringing back?
So this house has all kinds of weird shit.
Mhm.
Have we found defenses or things that could be repurposed as defenses?
I don't know that anyone has spent any time looking for them.
I would like to spend some time looking for them.
Yeah. Do you have a trigger you feel would apply here?
Let's see. Triggers, here we go. I guess spot is the best one. I could use word on the street, but that would be asking people around what this house was like, not actually searching the house, and I don't
We
think
do
we want
know
to
the
do that.
neighbor. We know the neighbor. We spoke to him.
That's true. I think spot makes more sense. I don't think I'd go to the neighbor to be like, "Hey, is there
We're about to get
any
attacked.
defense?" Hey, it's a 17.
17. Beautiful. There's not much in the way of like lethal, like flamethrower turrets or anything, but you have like you could like electrify the metal plating. You have, you know, smoke screens, all non-lethal options.
Did he maybe do any experiments with cryogenics? Is there a big cold gun I can use to freeze the fuck out of a mech?
No cryogenics, unfortunately.
Damn.
That's a homebrew item ready for you to do, though.
You have some very talented engineers in your crew. That could absolutely be a downtime project.
Good to know for next time. Actually, that would be great for me if I could slow people down and then mess them up with a sword.
100%.
Build that.
Alright, I'll think about it. But doesn't help me right now.
Well, you don't know how much time we've got.
That's true. Alright. I'll start work on that downtime project and expect to get interrupted.
Absolutely.
But I'll have Sharia work on converting the things that are not defenses into defenses.
Yeah, we'll roll some get creative.
Okay.
And while you're rolling, Kate, anything you'd like to do to shore up your bunker?
I'm just so out of it that I feel like Kate probably needs like a cane to walk.
Roll 20. Our house is so fucking defended.
Yeah.
I just set Boomer to blow the fuck up stuff mode, and then
Standard mode.
probably is gonna need to lay down for a long fucking time.
Does Boomer have a self-destruct function?
I'm sure Tlaloc knows when to self-destruct.
You activated it on
I've
Thorhill, didn't you?
activated it before.
Yeah.
No, I blew it up. I sent a missile right into my own mech.
Oh.
Into
Yeah.
the ammo reserves. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, we wanted it to look like we didn't want somebody to investigate and be like, "Oh, they used the self-destruct function. They're probably alive." That was actually a calculated waste of ammo.
That's fair. Those ones we can approve of.
Yeah.
Yes, with a 20 plus on a get creative, the project is going to be finished before your next mission.
Fuck yeah.
That may not do you any good in the current assault, but you have blueprints, you have the means of construction. It at this point would just, it's basically like plugging everything into your 3D printer and just watching it just line by line.
Agonizingly slow. You leave to go check it out, and you leave for a couple hours thinking it's fine. You come back to check it out, and it's just a bunch of string.
The glob. But yeah,
The worst feeling.
feel like you've got enough with a little bit extra time, maybe not pending an assault. Could absolutely affix some sort of cryo weapon.
All right. You'll have to tell me, how many slots and system points and things that takes and what it does, but
Oh yeah, we'll go
we can
over
work
it.
on that
Yeah.
later. I'm not gonna make you homebrew a weapon right now in the middle of a session.
Interesting stream.
One second. Kate,
Oh.
you've had some time to yourself now, some time to rest, some time for some introspection. Feeling ever since you got back from that ship, just like something was missing. Hard to put a pin in it. Maybe it could be the ammunition that you spent, knowing that it was limited. But even as your missile socks get replenished, there's something that feels like it's missing. Would you like to do anything?
Try to figure out what's missing. Like if I assume it's the ammo and it's not the ammo, then I try blowing something up, see if it's that, and then
I
Not
just run out of
dopamine.
the printer room like, what the fuck?
nope.
Are they
didn't
here?
work.
Are they here?
No. No.
Okay.
Go back to staring at the 3D printer.
Okay. Please don't blow up our house, baby.
I'm
I'll go back
not.
into the printer room.
Fuck, that's not it. It's missing. I already masturbated, so I definitely know it's not that.
Good to know you used that downtime action. Did you roll for it though?
Did you crit?
What do you think I made blow up?
Where would Kate usually turn for answers?
Whoa, that's personal.
In the bedroom, at least, you know.
I mean, honestly,
Jesus.
she's tired enough that I can see her being just on the couch, like, what?
No, I have at least enough decency.
What?
I
Blake's
might
not
have
home.
applied
He's
fist
gonna
to
stop
face,
me.
but nope. Gotta finish that fucking sentence. Oh,
Where would
I
Kate
almost TOS'd right there.
turn to for answers?
Well, normally Blake, but she's not here.
You have comms.
We don't have Ace.
Miss Ace so much.
Why didn't we bring Ace?
Because
I
he'll
thought we
have
did,
he'll have a better life there on the Cerberus.
He has got a big field to run around and lots of other robots. We need to do a heist to get Ace back.
Steal from Daddy Cordell.
Cordell would just wake up in the middle of the night in like a bathrobe, see us all like just in the midst of doing a heist, just like fucking whatever.
Just turn the light off and go back to bed.
I don't think Kate would find anybody, because Blake's busy. Cyan's with Blake. Mattis is busy. I can't contact my mom. Can't contact Cordell. I don't think Kate would go to anybody.
Would she talk to one of the NHPs?
I guess she'll talk to Tlaloc, but that's a silent NHP. See, I've thought about Caradwin, and I don't think that would where Kate would turn to.
I mean, I hate to ask this because I love to ask this because delicious drama, but would Kate be distraught enough that she would call her mom anyway, even though she knows it's a bad idea?
I was thinking that she might, like, legit. Yeah, fuck it. Call mom.
I mean, you are connecting to the OmniNet in between, star system. There's a lot of room for error, a lot of room for communication to be intercepted, but eventually make that connection. You hear, "Hey, hello?
Hi,
Hey,
it's
what's
me.
going on?"
I did a thing, and it did not go well.
Well, you don't sound
I think
dead, so it couldn't have gone too bad.
legally speaking, I am dead.
I don't want to. Don't call and tell me that.
Okay, fine. I'm not dead. I'm illegally alive. No, I'm illegally dead. Ah, fuck it. I miss you.
You too. What's going on?
I touched. I don't know if you know what an NHP is, but I touched one of them, like in the raw form, and something is missing, and I don't know what it is. I don't know. I'm scared. And you're the only one who can help me.
How do you touch an NHP in the raw form? What does that mean?
We were in this ship because we needed to sabotage some race, and then there was this like raw energy thing, and Kismet really needed it, and he wasn't strong enough to do it on his own. So I helped him, and by doing that, I touched the energy thing, which was an NHP, and I'm not sure, but I feel like something's gone. I don't know what it is.
All right. Well, you still sound like you. You'll remember who I am. Anything look different? Did they take a finger?
No, I still got all my fingers. I genuinely don't know. Everything seems to be fine. I feel really weak and really, really tired. But I don't know what it is. Just there's like this hole in my heart and I can't fill it. And I've tried different things. I've tried blowing things up. I've tried blowing other things up. Got my missiles restacked up. I I don't know anymore. And I'm scared that I'll never know.
Well, if you don't know what it is, maybe it wasn't an important part of you.
But what if it was something important that I didn't know about? What if... I don't know, It's not the first time I've lost something, and I don't want to lose more. Even if I didn't know about it.
I know you can't tell me this, so you're not supposed to. But whoever you are, that I'd come to you if I could.
Away. I know. And I want to come back to you, but I can't because you're in Union space, and that gets us in trouble.
I know. Alright, make you a deal. You've
Okay.
finished doing what you're doing. Whoever that is, no matter how far it is, I will come and get you. The moment that you are done needing to be in hiding, I am there.
Thanks, Mom.
Of course.
I
And
miss you.
miss you too. Whatever it is that's missing, we'll figure it out together, right?
Okay.
This planet's super nice. No deserts
Yeah, I made
everywhere.
sure you got it.
It's good.
It's good. I really regret not taking that chip with us, though. Really done with it.
Sure, you can go back and get
Alright.
it. I doubt anyone's touched it.
But it's so far away from where we are.
Right.
Mara's dead, though.
Oh, good. Bitch.
Her dad's not that much better either.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Yeah. So you never got this phone call, okay?
Of course not.
I love you, Mom.
You too. Stay safe. Like I said, moments that you're done, give me a call and I'll be there.
Okay.
Go kick some ass.
I always do. And I hang up. And just cry for a while. I think she's tortured by not knowing and will spend an extraordinary amount of time trying to figure out what is gone.
Well, we'll jump ahead in time just a little as Matus and Astrid and Sharia reinforce your defenses, use any spare armor plates they have on, windows and whatnot. Maybe bump up the voltage on the stunning electrical system so that it's partially lethal, maybe in large doses. And jump over to the hospital, where things haven't necessarily progressed, but they haven't gotten worse. Still kind of in this limbo. Whatever this drug, this concoction was that they administered, seems to be battling the nanovirus to a standstill. You reach the point where I think exhaustion is starting to take over. I know Blake is probably very good at fighting off sleep, but the exhaustion is definitely still there. And would eventually hear Alicia back of your mind. I don't want to bother you, but you should know that I think something from Pilot Kismet is trying to make contact with you.
He's trying to make contact? How?
I don't think it's Kismet. I think it's something in Kismet.
Are you able to allow that communication to go through?
Of course.
Please.
I will be here in case you need me.
Yeah, don't go far.
Change the music here.
Oh, you're changing it from the sad music
Mm.
to the even sadder music.
Mm.
Oh no,
Oh
it's the creepy
Jesus.
music. Oh, this is bad. We
Cool.
got the creepy
Cool, cool,
music,
cool, cool,
guys.
cool.
Don't get
The
trapped forever in your own mind, please.
I mean, been there, done that. Got the t-shirt.
the like what is it called? The enhancement suits. Kismets would activate. It starts to put this layer over the room that just creates a nothing space. Well, there was a hospital room, now it's just a void in space. And a figure would materialize. Tall, compared to human standards, would probably be standing a good 10-ish feet tall. Very neutral appearance. Not feminine, not masculine. But they do still have almost a veil over top of their head running down their face. Dark, gray, almost blackish attire runs down to this trail that's again like rose in brightness almost to this beacon of light trailing behind them as they walk. Hello, Blake.
Hello.
Danced around each other for so long that we should meet.
Are you really here, or is this a trick?
I'm as real as you believe I am.
God.
That's a powerful weapon you just handed me. Good to know.
Real in this space, or as much as you believe I am.
Why are you here?
I want to talk.
Then let's talk.
You've been blindly faithful to my sister for so long. Someone who has ignored you, left you in silence, in darkness. Yet
I'd
still,
have to try far, far harder than this.
I don't think I will.
Then this will be a short conversation.
Fight for her approval, every step. Approval that you will never get. I'm not here to ask for your submission, obedience, your worship, even. So, if you wished, alter your allegiance, I wouldn't say no. But I feel he's probably brainwashed you enough. You are stuck in your way. I just
Is that it? Is that your speech?
come with an offer.
Go on then.
I can save his life.
Doctors can save his life. Why
They
would I need
can't.
you?
The physical damage, they might be able to repair. They'd be able to keep the body intact. But we both know there's far more to your friend than the physical body.
Yes, there is. I've always known it about him. I've always known he was part of something bigger, something special.
I
And I
could give
believe
you
that will be enough to see him through.
I could give you a peek into his mind at the moment. Just a
It's
glimpse.
been a long, long time since you've had anything to do with your sister, hasn't it?
She's
I
been
don't
away
require-
for a very long time.
But we of her faith still stand true. Her tenets still hold true. I don't need peaks. I don't need crumbs. When
Does
he
it?
wants to let me in, he will let me in entirely. Until then, I can be patient.
He's not capable of allowing anything. He's at war and losing.
How do you know all this? How do I know this isn't just a lie? Just a series of tricks? How do I even know you're her? You're not just some NHP masquerading as a manifestation of my greatest enemy.
Don't.
A compelling argument.
I want nothing from you. I only wanted to offer you a gift.
Why? Why are you here now? With him, of all people?
Because he took in 2 of my disciples.
Why are they your disciples?
Because they needed help. They were lost.
And why were you there to offer it?
You know, I'm always there to offer help.
Bitch.
That's simply not true.
Christ knew it was true.
You deride Ceridwen for not being at home to look after her people, but you left first. You betrayed us first.
I left because there's a larger world. A small scope. A planet.
And we were no longer important or valuable. It's not the argument you think it is. She left us, yes, but she left us protected. She left us safe. And she left us direction to find her again. That's why I'm here.
I think you're grasping at straws, and I think you know it. But I didn't think I would change your mind. At all. My offer still stands, for the moment. And give you a glimpse of what he is facing right now.
Why would you do that? What do you want in return?
Right now, want nothing but to help.
You're a liar.
Would never lie.
You've
I-
always wanted something.
I want much in the future, but for right now, nothing.
Say I accept. How far in your debt am I?
Deep, deep in that.
It's always a price.
But would save him. And I would even help you to find my sister.
You know exactly where she is.
I have an
You
idea.
put her there.
I have an idea. She has moved.
I will never lead you to her. There is no way that that benefits her.
Darling, you already are. I just wanted to help you get there sooner.
Why? Why do you want to be with her?
We're
As if I
supposed
didn't know.
to be together. All 3 of us.
Then why did you leave? Why did you break our home apart?
There are larger things than our small home.
And yet you come to me, one small player, and try and prey on my feelings for this one man. Hardly the actions of an almighty god. No, I think you're scared. I think you're desperate. I think you need me far more than I need you.
Didn't say anything in response.
That's what I thought.
Well,
Leave him alone. Leave all of us alone.
all right. Have it your way. Figure would just turn, leaving that trail of light behind them. Before I do, snap their fingers, and the entirety of the void would sound out with the cries in pain of Kismet and the overlying voices of all the different entities in his. Good luck.
Tell me how to save him.
Sorry.
Tell me how to save him.
Oh Jesus.
I can take my disciples back. Separate them.
No, he needs them. We sacrifice too much. He needs them.
All right. Keep them for now. They'll find their way back to me. They will turn back to you, hold out a hand, and sigil, their sigil, just illuminate itself in their palm. Just almost like a frisbee, just gently toss it your direction. Hit the ground, skid, and come to a halt in front. I could keep them tamed. They would stop ravaging across his mind. It's up to you.
Fine. Fine.
Good. That the sounds would all fade. That barrier sinks into this omni-net dimension and grows till it full-on forms wall. I hope we get to speak again under better circumstances.
I will never, ever betray her. You know that.
I know. Willingly.
No, find a way out of this.
I know
You
will
won't win.
Now, fully turn away. Continue walking. How your visage fades.
Just drop to my knees. What have I done?
Kismet's vitals full stabilize. Whatever pain you were seeing on the monitor, gone. And the cure that's been injected seems to now be winning its battle against the nanovirus.
I think I think I'm exhausted. I think I'm on the verge of collapse. I think I just crawl into the bed next to him. And
Over,
just rest my head on his shoulder and fall asleep.
over the next little bit, you would see doctors and nurses coming in, taking reports of the progress, letting you know whether you're hearing it or not. That looking good, that everything seems to be working, and that they can bring him out of the medically induced coma soon. With
I don't move. I just lie there next to him. I
With-
just pray.
maybe quite doesn't feel as empty. I guess that's probably the wrong word, but maybe it doesn't feel as unanswered, maybe, as some of your prayers have felt in the past. Feels warm. Much like it did in the green room, where you saw her visage, came, offered comfort, left. Seems like at least part of her.
Am I 100% convinced, having been in the presence of Holwyn now, that that was Caradwyn and it wasn't a trick by Holwyn?
I personally don't think that Holwyn could impersonate her sister in any means that you would find believable.
Okay.
I think Blake is.
And I just attempt to take solace in that, to know that my connection is still strong, that she is still there, that I haven't completely betrayed her, that all I've done is bought time for him and for me, and that somehow we'll find a way out of this. I'll find a way to pay back that debt.
I think Blake is too smart and too dedicated to let any false visage go by.
Yeah.
But back over the house, where two of you, technically the four of you, all prepping your defenses for what could be an all-on assault, see a handful of cars pull up out front. And some of them holding weaponry. All three of the lawyers step out now with a armada at their backs. They walk up to the front door, and once again,
Sorry, when you say armada, are there mechs there, or is it just
no,
humans? with
just
guns?
humans with
Okay.
guns. They do walk up to the front door, once again knock. So sorry to
At
bug
least they're
you
polite.
once again. We have order from the government of Pandaeus to search the premises, as you do have company property that does not belong to you. We're free to seize any property or any related property that we happen to find.
Hey, babe, can I take this one?
Are you gonna swear at them and hit them with a bat?
No, I'm not gonna hit them with the bat.
She's
Are you gonna
hit
blow
with
them
a
up?
bat.
I'm not gonna blow them up either. God,
Pinky
you know
swear.
my
Pinky swear.
I pinky swear.
All right, go ahead.
I get on the comms. I see that it's a whole bunch of people, right? Like,
Mhm.
just can you give me like a rough estimate of like how many?
Out of 6 cars, each holding 5 to 6 people, so over 30.
Yeah, I definitely go on the comms and I go, hello there. I just have a little message from you, for you. Suck my fat dick, and then I arm up some of the weapons.
You pinky swore.
I didn't blow them up.
You
I
did
pin-
swear at them. Oh no, I technically didn't make her
I
pinky
said-
swear that she wouldn't swear.
Mm.
Only that she wouldn't
I-
hit them with a bat or blow them up.
Exactly, that's what I promised to. All right, we didn't say no cursing was on the table.
So, the defenses that we set up were not like auto guns. It's just like an electrical field around the house. So when
Mhm,
you set that up, it just hubs to life.
Yep.
Babe, were you expecting that to do something?
I thought it would be cool. I thought it was a cool line. So
I mean, it's a very cool line.
They can't suck my dick though. I mean, they're not gonna get in this house.
I mean, they
Like 2 Pinka missiles easily could deal with them. Like
have
they're
they
humans.
shown us any written orders? Like, do they have like a physical warrant they're showing the camera?
They have guns.
I don't care.
They didn't need a warrant.
I will hop on the thing and then say, if I'm not seeing a physical signed warrant from the protectorate services of this planet, then we will determine any attempts to enter this premises as trespassing and defend ourselves accordingly. And the mech hangar opens.
I just like the idea that there's just size 2 boomer, like all the lights just on, and just as like the 4 different like missile racks open, and just like the super fucking heavy like gun comes out from the front.
Beautiful.
Well, in addition to Boomer and Speed being active and ready to go, a third mech, as Sharia hops in, activates the systems, comes to life, and steps out behind you. It's also size 1, not as large as the Shepherd or Boomer, but does pull out this long, like almost like a buster sword. It's just got that really wide blade that just kind of drags along the ground. You see the hand of the mech just twist, activates, and each segment of that blade just kind
sweetie, it's so cute.
unclips.
It's missing the missiles.
Each segment of the blade does what? I'm sorry, I want to hear about this cool sword. Shut up, James.
The
No.
This is like
different
brand. Shut the fuck
segments
up.
like unclick and kind of hang loosely connected to each other still, forming almost like this bladed whip that just gets
It's a
dragged
chain
along the
sword.
ground.
Babe,
Chain swords
I
are
am
awesome.
so sorry. I know that we're not exclusive, but I do feel like I have to apologize to you because I'm gonna have sex with that mech.
If you can find where to stick your dick in that mech, I will give you money and full permission, alright?
Money.
Money.
Oh no, I'm paying to see this fucking show, alright? Like,
All right, that's our next session, Hoop. Is we're setting up. I'm gonna go from
do
the
you want me
front
to
door
broadcast
and-
it for you too? We can get an
No.
only mechs going.
So, to give you a peek into your companion's new mech, this is built off the Assassin frame,
Ooh.
meaning that she has an ability called Assassin's Mark, where every turn she can choose an enemy. It has resistance to any damage that target does. Damage cannot be reduced by that target. Any attacks that she makes against that target have +1 accuracy. Any saves that target makes against her has +1 difficulty. In
Okay.
addition to all the other fun toys that she has, because she's a master mechanic and has been taking scraps of everything that you blow up for the past year.
I have always liked her.
she's the best.
Yeah. The moment that your 3 mechs all step out, you see like the horde of
Sorry, we don't step out. The door
door's
opens
just open.
and illuminates all 3 of us, but we don't actually do it and take an aggressive action. We will not be starting this fight.
Wait, we're not?
No, babe.
There's no fun in that.
There's so much fun in that. Wait until they fuck up, and then we can kill them, and we don't have to explain ourselves.
I'd be mad if you weren't making such good points right now.
They would,
Alright, fine.
seeing the massive garage doors open, there would be weapons, of course, trained on that door. And not seeing anything come out, they would kind of circle around one of the lawyer or both individuals walking straight up to the entryway, holding out a data pad, and see them, kind of look between each of you, and you all do receive a file. Would you be willing to accept it, of a written order from the government of Pandeus, saying that they do indeed have permission to seize their property?
Seize it? Not search it?
Seize their property.
Oh, their property. Okay.
Yeah.
How broad is it? Is this like a Chicago PD warrant where they can just take whatever the fuck they want?
It includes their property that is very loosely defined, as well as anything that they deem associated with the capture and theft of their property.
Okay. I'm gonna
Hold
call
on.
Cyan.
I'm fucking muted. What is it? What do they want?
They want the technovirus that's currently ravaging Kismet,
Oh, well, let them in. They can't have it. It's not there.
but they can take whatever
can
they
seize
want as long as
anything,
if they
that's-
look at anything in the house and says that's my property, they can take it, and we'll have to fight them in court to get it back or
But
blow
what
them
if-
up.
What are we afraid of losing? There's only one thing that I don't want them to have, and I
our
highly
maps,
doubt they're
maybe?
gonna want it. We can print new ones.
I'm not giving them Boomer. No, I just got all these fucking missiles. I did not. No.
I'm not.
Fuck
I'm.
that.
This is
I'd
an out of
rather blow them all up.
This is out of character because I'm not fucking there. But
All right,
just
out of
please
character.
think.
Do we have anything secret in the house besides?
The fact that we're alive,
Bible.
maybe?
Not that we know of. Hoop's
Yeah.
smirking again, so I guess there
That's
must
what I
be
was gonna
something in
say.
there.
You
Yeah.
don't have anything in the house that would be hidden or that you wouldn't want them to have.
Apart from my book, but the chances of them giving a shit about that are slim.
Quick check-in, Sharia. Sorry, I apologize that Mike, as a player, cannot
fine.
ever remember an NPC name.
Astrid,
I'm so
This
sorry.
is why
The other
we
two.
call them no
Astrid.
names. They're not important NPCs.
Does anybody have anything hidden in this house that they would find an interest in and search for and grab?
Your dignity.
That's long
Besides
gone.
that, babe, I never had that to begin with.
Oh, okay.
all these fancy toys that I keep putting back together, kind of like them and not take those.
Yeah, me too. Just trying to figure out how to not start an active war zone in the middle of the city street.
From inside the house, hear Astrid's voice. All of our data is more heavily encrypted than I'm sure they could ever even dream to crack. It's not kept on any servers here in the actual house, so not particularly. But whoever lived here before us, they were into some illegal things.
Once again, I'd like to
Yeah.
remind you all that us being here is illegal to start with. So, like, we're gonna get pretty fucked either way. So
I-
I
I'm
gonna-
say I hit this little button right here.
Talalok, don't let
It-
her hit the button.
Flala, don't listen to him. I'm your friend.
The cover over
Listen,
top of the button
alright.
that you have to like flip up, it just slowly closes back down.
No.
Everybody, everybody who is currently in the house, come and get in a mech. I open a
Ooh.
broadcast channel and say, this does look legal and thought through. We need a few minutes to have our lawyers look it over and to deactivate this house's defenses before we can let you in. I suggest that you take a seat. It might be a minute.
It
And I
says
will
people with little
close the
penises aren't
mech
allowed
hangar.
in. Fuck!
Be
Uh,
honest, out of character. Would
Yeah.
anybody think to protect Blake's book?
Kate would.
Okay, good. Kate would.
Assume you have
I
it
think I would.
on you.
No, I have no. I wouldn't. We've been on mission. I wouldn't take it out on mission with us. I've been keeping it safe, but trying to not handle it. We
Kate
left
would know
it.
instantly where to look.
It was on the counter. We had a conversation in the kitchen with Cyan, and I left it on the countertop. That's where it would be.
Great.
Okay.
Grab it, hide it.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. If you see
I-
it,
Put it
Grab it.
next to fascism and Peggy.
touch the book, and it just starts
I
eerily
just realized
screaming,
I made a Hamilton
"Read
reference and I
me.
didn't even realize
Read me."
No,
it.
you can't read.
Joke's on you. I don't know how to read.
That sign won't stop me.
Sweetie, why is your mech cockpit glowing in ominous red and whispering things at me?
Yes.
Maybe it's because you said we weren't allowed to shoot the people,
Yeah, that's
and
fair.
it's angry.
All right. I'm gonna send a quick text to Blake to let her know what's happening. And then I am gonna call Cyan, and send along the file. This looks legit. Is there any way you can delay it? Is there anything we can do to delay it? They're at our door right now with guns. We don't have the thing they want, but they're going to burst into our house and take everything else.
If you don't have what they're looking for, and there's nothing that you feel that they're going to find that would implicate you as individuals that are not with us, then the fastest course of action would be to just let them. They're going to
Course
trash
of action.
your house. They're going to be malicious about it. But if the worst case is that they just wreck your TV out of pettiness, it's far from the worst case scenario.
We never have time to watch TV anyway. It's not like we'll miss it.
I'll admit that. You don't know what I do when you're asleep. I watch reruns of old cop shows.
But you, of course, are not the people that they might be looking for. Everyone that lives in that house is a law-abiding citizen that came here legally with their passports.
Okay. I'm gonna continue playing the role of extremely careful, law-abiding citizen then, and I'll get back on the main house comms. Our lawyers have advised us to let you search the house. Please do understand that we have had our house NHPs make an itemized inventory of every item within the household, and anything that is damaged or taken will be billed directly to the planet of Pandeus. If you need to run that by your supervisors before you come in, please do so.
Oh no. The moment like the security system is down and you open the doors, it would just be an army of armed mercenaries that just start combing through the house. Like opening cabinets,
Standing
just like dumping
over their
things
shoulder
out.
with my hand on my sword every step of the way.
Any drawer, any cabinet, anything that might, be a storage space is opened, emptied, and just tossed to the floor.
Bacon, no!
They would confiscate a good majority of the synthetic, the android parts, as those are
Fuck.
definitely not legal.
We need those.
I need those for Alicia.
Yeah.
But the book is not out for them to take. They confiscate a handful of the virtual reality programs that were in the simulator room. And out of spite, turn on the tap
shit.
water in the kitchen and just leave it running.
Oh my god. Guys,
I'm right behind
I totally forgot. You guys might want one of these. Oh my god, it comes with a twin!
What an excellent level of petty.
But yeah, after about an hour,
Actually, as I'm turning off the tap, I accidentally turn on the spraying attachment on the sink and spray water all over their nice suits. I'm very apologetic and offer to clean it up.
after about an hour of trashing your home, finding very little other than, minor illegal goods that they confiscate, they do finally depart with the lawyers, trio of them just waiting by the door. Thank you for your time and your cooperation.
Fuck yourself.
Hopefully we'll be
Can
speaking
I-
again soon.
Can I have Kismet's drone, like print up a little sign on the doorway as they leave that just says "People who can't pleasure their wife exit through here," and as they walk through.
They definitely noticed, but would not say.
I don't care. They just need to know.
I give you a little good job pat on the ass,
Fuck those guys.
As
but
they're
not literally.
they're
They don't
leaving.
deserve it.
No, clearly they can't pleasure anyone.
That's how they got to get their fucks in. Obviously, they
They're-
are still in the house as we're saying this.
After they're gone, Tyria would hop over the external comms of the mech. So, not fighting them then?
Sadly, no.
Can I say that whip sword is so fucking cool?
Yeah, it was supposed to be cooler because I was gonna pull it out and cut something in half, but
I hop back into speed, and I grab a piece of junk metal and just toss it in the air.
the immediate reflexes is full on just like a bolt of lightning, and it extends far past just the length of the sword. Like the kinetic energy as the sword whips out collects in the head of the blade and then shoots out like a bolt of lightning.
That's hot.
Yeah, it's really fucking cool. I'm sorry,
Maybe
babe. I
next
can't
time.
lie and say your mech's not cooler than that. Yeah, I can't lie and say your mech's cooler than that.
Hey, babe. Definitely
Yeah?
not getting late tonight.
I know. You're pretty tired anyway.
I know. Just double reinforcement. That's all.
Yeah.
Really making sure you got the point.
With the commotion at the house eventually dying down, you could spend some time putting things back together, picking everything back up off the floor. In general, picking up the pieces. Where is the book right now?
On Kate.
The moment that you grabbed it and as you've been holding it, the book definitely feels wrong. Unlike your companions that have more of a immediate and direct connect, the Omninet, you're more separated. Doesn't have any means of imprinting onto you to infect you, nothing like that. But it just feels wrong.
Can I read through it?
If you'd like to.
Yeah, I think Kate would.
Making bad decisions today.
You don't
make
understand
only
my
good
language.
I know. I try reading it even if I don't understand it. Just look at the pretty pictures.
Still pictures.
Yeah, there is. Every letter is just a picture. It's a bunch of shapes that are thrown together. Tell me I'm wrong.
I feel like you may have picked up a little bit, like a few words of
Only
Blake's
the bad
language.
ones.
Okay, let's say I roll for it then, and we'll see how much Kate has. What's
Can I also, if we're rolling to see how much she reads, can I roll spot to see if I spot her opening the goddamn book?
No, I went to bed. You're not there.
All right. Fair.
You share a room.
You're getting your freeze. Yeah, but he's getting his freeze gun done up. That's a natural 17.
It's
How much do I read?
a
do you want his
vast
character to die?
majority of it is utter nonsense. It's not like you ever
Mhm.
sat down with Blake and took language lessons or anything. Just,
God
picking
no,
up
but I have Google Translate.
picking up little bits here and there, enough to get the vague idea of religious text from page to page, prayers, hymns, some things that look like they might be ceremonies. It is definitely full of religious tones. Like I said, you don't
So this
naturally have a connection to the Omninet. You do have an NHP.
I do.
Oh, hold on.
Hey, Tlalok. Hey, can we do some translating? Is that a thing you can do?
The
I know you're
visage,
the silent but deadly type, but
the visage of your NHP would materialize in the room with the hollow system built throughout the house, and would like hold up one hand and the other. The page that you are staring at, the words just kind of fill the left hand side. And the
it's
right
like
hand
reading that
side,
old.
it just
It's like reading those old books.
to the
Can I
best.
just interject out of character? Blake has warned you about this book.
Kate's curiosity
Okay.
is evil.
That's now on the record. That is on Twitch
Yep.
forever.
The translation to the best of its ability is displayed on the right hand side, and yeah, it's a lot of different prayers to Holwyn. Holwyn, sorry,
You getting there?
I'll get there
Do I
eventually.
hear the evil music and maniacal laughter from upstairs?
No,
There's
Kate doesn't say any of the prayers out loud.
there's just this deep and
Thank God,
ominous
you're not an every idiot in a horror movie.
this
Me
deep and
Sartra.
ominous organ music playing throughout the house now. I mean, if you were to pass by the room, I feel like you would overhear whatever conversations Kate is having with Talalak at the very least.
So
Okay,
you're
so
saying if I say
I would
this
hear. Could you
obviously evil
translate that?
thing,
Wait, I would hear the request for translation.
What was your exact request from Talalak?
And we do some
Hey.
translating.
can you do some translating?
Here I go translating again.
Whatever that might mean to Matus.
Yeah, I mean, I think he would stop doing work whatever he was working on.
Man, this
Think about
foreign
it for a
film is
minute.
interesting.
Think about what Kate might want translated. Uh, and then I'd probably go check on her. So if I open the door,
You just barging in.
it's my
When you're in
room
the dog
too.
when you're in the
It's my
doghouse. Bold.
It's my character type.
You'd be a few pages in. Um, you know from Blake's research already that the actual religious text here, although the writings, they are more like code than of actually being any importance.
Right.
Like converted into
to
pure data. They actually form like programming codes, which is the basis for how Elwyn does what they do.
Hey, babe, what you reading?
A book that's
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that you're reading a book.
Tlalok, next page, please.
Oh, you're having Tlaloc read the book.
No, Tlalok's just acting as a mediator.
That's how reading works, love. She has to read it to translate it.
Nah, she's just looking at the words. I don't understand some of these passages.
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Hey, I think the new shipment of missiles arrived downstairs.
I'll deal with that in a second.
Well, it was worth a shot. I'm gonna go for the book.
Ah,
I'm sure it's some sort of opposed role here, but
I,
I'm going to
if
go
he
get somewhere
does,
quickly.
I'm gonna take out fascism
That's
and
fine.
just put it right to his chest and just say I'm not afraid to do it. I'll kneecap you faster
That,
than you can reach for that book.
so that's a 17 on get somewhere quickly.
All right, I have fucking applied fist to face. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
I rolled a
PvP time.
natural 16. Let's fucking.
All
All right,
right.
bring it, motherfucker.
So yeah, I go for the book and you punch me across the
hold on.
face.
Yeah, well, hold on. I just need to see what it is in total.
it's over
Plus
17.
2. That's an 18.
Yeah, you got me by 1.
Mm-hmm.
It is a moment of reaching for the book and then feeling that immediate aggression and like the threat of you now have there's a bat just pointed at you. I think that moment, like breaking your concentration of what you've been reading and Matus with you stepping in the room taking in this scene, would notice that Talalok's figure, a very uh, surprisingly neutral figure, considering what it helps Kate do on a daily basis. Um, behind Talalok, a very slight visage of a long, veiled figure, just kind of been moving along, hoping to turn the pages.
Lawlock, you okay?
Across its faceplate is just, of course.
See, look at that. It's fine.
It's not fine. Look, if
I just don't
Blake
understand
were
the
here, she
ceremony
would
here.
beat the shit out of you. I'm gonna
It,
be super
but
nice
here's the
about it.
thing. Blake doesn't need to know.
I kind of feel like you opened the evil book that she specifically told you not to. I kind of feel
When
like
did
she needs to know
Why didn't you tell me not to open the book?
all
On
the
the
time.
shuttle on the way here.
I pull up recordings of at least 5 times and she told us not to open the book.
I don't remember any of that.
Selective memory is a wonderful thing.
It is.
The
We
side
gotta
that's
close that
been
book up.
doing translations kind of glitches and then goes blank and is just replaced with, "You are not important to me."
Bitch.
She's a fucking
Close the
bitch.
book. I'll close the book. See, look at that. It's done.
Can I have it, please?
No.
Do you need me to call Blake?
I am just holding it on to it. I'm done reading for it. Clearly, I'm not important enough. So whoever this bitch is either needs to learn some manners or what? Don't you
Give me the
call
book.
Blake. I swear to
Give me
God,
the
I'll
book.
hit you.
Okay,
I will
Give me the
fucking
book.
hit
mommy.
you.
Give me the book.
No,
Give me the
I will
book.
fucking kneecap.
Boop.
I will destroy.
Hey, Blake. Kate's reading your book.
I am not reading the book. The book is in my pocket.
They read it
Wait.
and they had Tlaloc read it. Should we do something about that? Is Tlaloc gonna
I
turn evil and
didn't.
kill us all?
I
Blake's
didn't
passed the
do
fuck
it.
out. Blake has
Yeah.
passed the fuck out.
Oh,
This is gonna be the funniest fucking
this is the
voicemail of
voicemail.
just.
Yep.
You would
I
not
didn't do
hear Blake's voice in response. You would hear Alicia's voice.
Oh boy.
shit. It's Alicia. Hey, friend.
Put the
Alicia?
book down. Do not read
It's
it.
in my
Do
pocket.
not touch it.
It's in my pocket.
It's
It's
gotta
not
come out of your
going
pocket.
anywhere.
It's gotta come out of your pocket.
You just have big
It's not-
pockets.
I got lots of pockets. This is
It's
a
like-
jacket.
It's like chest size. It's huge.
Oh, I know. It's like Kate
Mhm.
literally has like it tucked in her jacket, but her arm is what's holding it still.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Where
fine.
Where you
It's
found the book on
away.
price?
I thought we found the other thing on price.
Nope, found the book on
No,
price.
we found the book on price.
Tucked under the jacket,
Oh.
front of the heart.
where the burn mark was that killed him.
You really want that
fine.
there?
Listen, Kate knows all of this. If this is a James versus Kate
This isn't
scenario,
James. This is
Kate
James
knows all
forgot and
this.
Kate. I
Actually,
think
Kate may
Kate
have
is just
forgot.
naturally curious, though.
Yeah, no, that's
I just
fine.
wanted to figure
I'm
it out.
Yeah.
I'm totally happy with playing through this scene. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
how
This is not
we would
an
all
indictment
react.
of the. This is not an indictment of the player choice. This is just a like, just so you know, you would know this.
Is
Yeah.
fascism wood or metal?
Wood
Wrapped in metal.
wrapped in metal. Yeah.
That's right. Okay,
It's
cool.
like
I don't feel
Lucille
quite as bad
from
about
Walking
this
Dead.
then.
Oh,
It's
don't you fucking dare!
I'm
Blake-
not gonna do it. 9
I
on
will-
show
I
off
have-
to use my sword to disarm her of the bat.
Don't think I won't use Peggy as a fucking improvised weapon. I will.
it's just that clashing moment of, you know, bat against sword, and then again that stare off between you. It's
Okay,
you
I'm
really
gonna
need,
admit this is super hot,
need
and
to
I
put
kind
the
of want to
book
sword
down.
fight you. But
This,
please give me the book.
it is going to start connecting to you. It's going to do what
I
it did to
can't
Price.
be connected with. I'm not even connected to the Omninet. I
Neither
don't
was
use that
Price.
thing ever.
There was Pilot Price.
This is why I want Blake
Blake is exhausted.
sleeping. I know. But she's worried about Kismet. We all are. It's
Kismet
fine.
is recovering. He's doing better.
Oh, that's good news.
That's great news.
See, I haven't gotten any fucking updates.
It's been tense. But if Blake were awake, he would ask you to put the book down. Your own
Yeah.
good.
Okay, I'm not going to read from it. I feel like there's a lot of. Babe,
Okay,
it's
I'm gonna-
fine. I'm gonna go right to sleep. I'm gonna go right to sleep right now. And I just walk over, get into bed, turn to my side. See, look at that. Sleep mode. Night night.
Wow. Okay.
Natus, should I wake up Blake?
Give me one more second here.
I will destroy Peggy. I'll do it.
She can be rebuilt.
Stronger, faster.
It's never the same. More vibration.
All
Now with 3 built-in speeds.
right, I'm gonna use momentum because all of my ideas right now are bad ideas, and I'm
Oh,
going to
fuck.
ask the GM what's the most direct way forward. If I need to get the book from her.
I swear to God, you want to PvP this out? I'll fucking do it.
What do you think has been happening for the
will.
last 10 minutes?
Oh yeah,
It's
no,
gonna-
that was all threatening. I will legit fight you.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Is that it? Is that all I can do?
you'd have access to Sharia, who, unfortunately for her, has a lot of newfangled abilities, some of which could be used to help incapacitate Kate. Not that she has mentioned any of these abilities.
I have one more thing to try. Kate,
Please,
if you don't give me the book,
please.
I am going to have to turn on the country music.
I don't like it.
I
They
have
all sound so bad and generic.
I have
I can't keep
400
hearing
years.
about. I know, but
the
I don't care
database.
about the Ford spaceships. Okay, they're not even that good. No reasonable person would ever use it in their businesses. Why do they use it?
I'm gonna press the button.
Don't you?
Give me the book. Give me the
Okay,
book.
why do you? Why? Wait, hold on.
Because
hold
it's
on,
gonna
seriously.
burn a hole in your chest and kill you. Give me the book.
It's not gonna. It's not gonna kill me. Look, look. How about this? I'll put it down on
Okay,
this counter.
sure, that's better. Go ahead and put it down.
You leave the room as well.
I sleep here.
Well, I'll get in the goddamn bed, asshole, and I'll put
All
the
right.
book down on the
Bed.
counter.
Okay. Okay.
Good night.
Good night. Sleep well. And I will wait for her to fall asleep.
Oh no! You don't understand. Kate is waiting for you to fall asleep.
I know. All right. So how are we gonna roll this out? Who falls asleep first, or do we just stare at each other all night?
think
All
it's-
night.
I think it's just staring at each other.
We both are pretending to snore louder and louder all night.
Looking each other in the eye the whole time.
Oh no, babe! I gotta go to the bathroom.
Nope. I will. Oh.
That's nice. Hey, Hoop, do I have Tums for that?
Tums?
Yeah, because when you have to deal with the heartburn, you gotta.
Oh my
take-
god.
I just took
I'm
psychic
kidding.
damage.
Yeah.
I'm ki-
You know what? Never mind. I kill Kate in her sleep.
Do it, bitch. I got one more heart of hearts. If I need you dead first, I can.
I think we would see a tense stare off between the two of you throughout the evening. A very contrasted image to Blake and Kismet. The four of you, in your two pairs of beds, resting. Some of you refusing rest, and otherwise having time to think. Not regret. To
Ruminate.
yes, thank you. About the choices that have led you here.
Kate has to put away the grenade because you really want to fucking hit it.
I
Oh no.
think the sun eventually rising, that probably put a pin in it. Kick off next session with
With all of the PvP.
yep, and all of the interesting factors that have transpired today. Oh boy.
really shook
nothing
it up.
bad will happen.
We really shook it up.
Yeah, nothing bad will happen.
We
We're
did.
fine.
You're gonna lose your HP.
Yeah. I said in the chat, do I have to make a terrible decision to join the group? But I love all of your terrible decisions, and you know that.
Absolutely.
This is the fact that you today, I think it's nighttime, this morning made me say, "Oh Jesus, no," out loud. Great.
That's what was going through my head as well.
But I want to thank the lovely cast and crew for the beautiful game that we got today. The little bit of combat and then tons of character conversations and role play and delicious storytelling. It was all very, very beautiful.
It was.
You all certainly sacrificed enough to keep Kismet alive. Some of you apparently more than others, but next session we'll see the ramification. Thank you to everyone that came to watch and support us. We absolutely love you. We literally can't do this without you. So from the bottom of my heart and from everyone at the Lost Caravan, thank you. I can love you. But yeah, give my cast and crew one more chance to tell you who they are, and if you're working on any projects that people can check out, where they can find them. Starting left to right with Mike.
Hello. My name's Mike Fatum. You can find me on Twitter at Vengeance God. You can find me on Instagram, Broken Infinity Films, and on TikTok at Vengeance God 2. I am on 3 different podcasts, and they're all great. There's the Ace of Geeks podcast, which is 4 best friends talking about the nerdy stuff they did that week, every other week. And then there is our latest episode of that came out, by the way, which is talking about Andor and She-Hulk. Our second podcast is Yavin Radio, which is a improvised story podcast in the Star Wars universe, and Edge of Reality, which is our tabletop show. If you like this show, you'll love that show. We did a whole season of Kids on Brooms. We're going to be doing Candlekeep next, and then after that is me running a Lancer game. So that'll be fun. And yeah, that's me.
Is that the first Lancer game that you'll be running?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
It's super fun. They have so many tools for the GM. It is awesome.
Yeah, it's great.
But bring us over to James.
Hi, I'm James, one of the founders of Eldritch Osiris Games. Currently, we are gearing up for our first ever Kickstarter, Monstrous Beasts: A Guide to Friend Them for Pathfinder 2nd Edition and D&D 5th Edition in December. There is a backer kit link that Hoop just posted in chat if you just want to sign up for email, just letting you know about our updates and stuff. It's looking really good. I just got some art in yesterday. Time's weird. And it looks fantastic. And we just ordered a bunch more art, so I can't wait to share that on Twitter. And yeah, I'll be back here for more Locusts, because if you thought that today's stream was mature, oh boy, we gotta figure out why it's raining needles from inside of a creepy corpo town. Not really sure how to describe it, but you know, it's gonna be scary and it's gonna be fun, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Things are ramping up. We're hitting that second layer.
1% of locusts seen so far.
All right, then over to Darcy.
Oh, hey friends, it's me, JC Darcy. I'm a writer, game designer, GM, performer, producer, and director of operations at Girls Run These Worlds. You can find me on Twitter at JCDarcy_. You can find Girls Run These Worlds at Girls Run Worlds. We have a bunch of content coming up at the minute. I'm busy programming. It is the most fun part of my job. There are some incredible things coming up with some incredible GMs. If you missed it last night, Amber, the lovely, delightful Amber, ran us a Vampire the Masquerade one shot, which is a bit of a pilot for a whole season that they're hoping they're going to get picked up, that we're going to try and get on the air. It was wonderful to behold. Fleet, Eli, Sam, Michaela, Amber. It was fire. It was absolute fire. Please check out the VOD if you can. We have casting calls open right now for Monster Care Squad, run by Angela. We have the Creator app is open all the time. The Winter Creator app is open until the 25th of October. And the app to apply to be part of our very first published zine is open until tomorrow. I believe I might be wrong on that one. That is Girls Write These Worlds. We are inviting contributions based on the theme of rebirth and new beginnings from women and femme creators. So if that's you and you want to write something for us, come along and get published. In the meantime, I'm going back to writing because I missed that. I haven't done that in a while. So I'm writing a game with a friend, I'm writing a lineage for Daylight Publishing, and I'm writing some monsters for James. So keep your eyes peeled for those.
Very cool. Of course,
stacked writers for Monstrous Beasts alone is fucking insane.
It's just all your friends. You just finally
It's
like, come on.
Hold on, you have no idea the conversations I have with the 2 other project leads of me just going, I want to hire everybody I fucking know. And it's getting really difficult because I have to dwindle lists down eventually.
Hey, who are you gonna hire? Everyone!
Anyways.
I've reached out to the Paizo people, a few of my other friends. It's a fucking stacked cast of a book.
I'm Andrew, your Games Master for this evening, and for most evenings around here, as I get our outro back on track so I can get everyone out of here. Once again, thank you so much. Our friends over at Tavernaut are live right now.
Yay!
I'm going to throw right over to them. See a bunch of...
It's not easy being Delta Green.
Oh no.
You see what he did there? It's Muppet themed.
Oh no.
Fucking brilliant.
Wait, it's a Muppet themed Delta Green
It's
episode?
a Muppet themed Delta
Oh
Green.
no, I have no
It's
time to
not
watch this right
Easy
now.
being Delta Green.
Catch the bot
Have some
after.
magic,
It's fine.
yes. Love it.
But yeah, I'm going to throw right over to there. Before I do, just a reminder that if you want to roll some dice with us in the future, you absolutely can. We put casting calls out each and every month. You can either find them on our Twitter at Lost Caravan RPG, Lost Caravan RPG, or you can join our Discord. Link is down below. Big old button that says Discord. It's where we post all our casting calls, our schedules, and where we just generally hang out and be giant nerds. Other than that,
Hell yeah.
just be good people, do good things, and catch you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.